Yeah. You know what? I don't know what the is going on here anymore. Look, I have a dog. What's the language you'd like to learn? I don't know. Probably English. Oh, hi. Oh my God. My baby dog. I don't know. Does anybody remember the girl group Dream? No. Wait, is that her name? Forgettable. Running a country is very stressful. I was about to say special. What's wrong with me? Just because you had turned a year older doesn't mean you just get your ass eaten. None of this is funny. It's not that funny. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my God, I have to giggle so bad. It wasn't even that funny. It was so sad how it hurts. I'm crying. Chongus hates it. Come back, honey. No. It was like silly or whatever. It wasn't that funny. But I can't stop laughing. It was so stupid.
No, I think definitely did kill himself. We saw a video footage.
Oh my God. I can't stop crying. Hi, honey. It's okay. He broke up with me for Aunt Jemima. I think Courtney just broke. I know. It was funny. Chongus, what's wrong? Can someone please? I was gonna say, I don't know anymore. What's it called? Oh, my fart cone. Hey, what are you, man? Oh, you guys. It was fine. What was I doing again? Poor kid. It was kind of his fault. I'm drinking my Coors Light. Kiss my husband goodnight. Then I got in my truck. And then I yelled out, "What the?" This ain't your typical honky tonk. So what I've gathered from this is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Yay! We're here. I was very tired today. I thought I was getting sick for a while there. I had a sore throat. It doesn't hurt that bad right now, though. So maybe I was just being a bitch. like a whiny one, not like a, but you know what I mean. Lounge Singer's excited. Yay! Lounge Singer's here.
Back in the car.
Omicron? Wow, that's an old variant, very old. You know what? You guys, I just saw that in India there's another bat virus going around. And I was like, I still haven't even gotten COVID. Now you're trying to give me another bat virus? Like what? I don't. Well, like, you think I give a shit? I don't. I'm just gonna tell you something. I used that fancy dry shampoo today, and in the mirror, my hair was looking hot and cool and fun and fresh, and I think I need to give it a zhuzh. You know, just kind of floof it. Spread some of that dry. Ooh, it smells so good. I think that's better. It's a little bit better. My part is a little crooked, but that's to be expected. I have ADHD. OMG. Hi, JC. COVID 20. I guess. Yeah? Probably. Are you enjoying the vids? We make a handsome couple. What up, bruv? It still looks hot and cool and fun and fresh. That's a reference to a TV show that I don't think anybody here would actually like. Because it's, the fuck was it called? Broad City. There's like two stoner girls in New York doing dumb shit. But if I were to rewatch it now, I'd probably be annoyed with it. Because they do sprinkle a lot of their political beliefs in it, and you could imagine what two stoner girls in New York would believe. Anyway, let's say hi. Carrie, hello. Hold on. Sorry, your sound is over here. And Bria the Booker. Oh my God, you guys, look, we have a new subscriber, Tard Somali. I noticed that we got a new subscriber recently. Watching Courtney Brooke, it's kind of like the bananas and rice. People don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice, but that's what it's like to watch Courtney Brooke. It's like bananas and rice. Should we watch that clip again? Vengeance Demon, hello. And Sa, hello. Courtney Brooke, we got 15 inches and all of snow. This week, the lows are below zero. Barf. That's when you move. That's actually one thing, because like I've been wanting to move out of here for a while, and I'm like, the weather is one big thing where I'm like, fuck this. But then I've been hearing about how crazy the weather is in other areas, even Florida, and I'm like, psh, yeah, but I didn't get any snow. Like I can still walk my dogs comfortably. Like it told me the weather app told me like, oh yeah, it's gonna be 30 degrees. You're like gonna be freezing. And I got all bundled up, right? I put my extra chest piece on. You have to put an extra chest layer on when it's cold outside. Your hands and feet get cold because your chest is cold. Fun fact. So I got my extra chest layer on, and I put my winter jacket from my Guinevere on. I put my sweatpants on and my fake Uggs that my sister left behind 6 years ago. And actually probably longer than that. And I was like sweating. I was like, I don't think this is 30 degrees. This might be 45. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm thankful for the weather out here. I'm very thankful for a lot of things out here now, because the things that I used to hate, I'm like, you know what? I can appreciate this a little bit more. But now that they're doing construction on I-5 for a year, I should probably escape. Yeah. Frank! Healer! Worst part of every weekend is not seeing Courtney live, but we got to do it this time. When I almost doxed myself with those chicken wings, I realized that there was like, well, I showed the thing with the receipt on it. There was like a lot of not my personal information, but there was some defining information on there. I was like, oh, anyway. Garfield, hello. And Scooter Smith, hello. Alan, hello. And Michael, hello. I'm awesome. I'm hot. We're everything you know. What? You know what I'm talking about? What's it called? Bring it on. Hi, Paul. And Lounge Singer. Oh, yeah, we already did that. Big Hands, what's up? We'll just play Lounge Singer's sound all night. Jesse Price, what's up? This ain't your typical honka. The old sore throat. I'm prone to strep throat and bronchitis. I've had strep throat once, and I think that was it. I mean, maybe I've had strep throat since then, but I don't know. I'm lucky when it comes to my health. Like the only thing with me is that my brain doesn't fully function. But man, when it comes to like getting sick and stuff, like I can fight off a lot of shit. Like if I'm sure I would get AIDS, I wouldn't even know it. Like, what are you talking about? That doesn't mean I'm going to be that reckless. And also, that's not real. Whatever. You understand what I'm saying? We can exchange hair care and clothes ideas later. No, Bob, I still don't know why it was 19. Oh, yeah. I forgot that it was COVID-19. What? I was like, COVID-20. COVID, what? Was that the 19th coronavirus that we've had? Because wasn't SARS virus 2? I don't know. Not watching the Super Bowl. Who cares about that? Well, you know about Bad Bunny. Yeah, Bad Bunny. Well, I'm definitely not going to watch the halftime show. But I am going to keep track of the score, but against my will, because my neighbors will be making sure to light off fireworks. Thank you for the grocery money, Russell. So how's it going with Mr. Fancy Schmancy Coach Man? I found a ring on his finger, on his left finger. So that dream died as soon as it came in. I was really hoping, weren't you born with an extra chest layer? But I have to protect them because if they get cold, then they'll make the rest of my body cold. Bro, it was so cold here. I have my oven open like some savage. Dude, the other night, so my nephew was here the other night. He spent the night, and I have this space heater out in the living room. He's very hardcore when it comes to saving electricity. I love it. I appreciate it, right? But he's like always turning off lights that I'm like, sir, we use that. Like the kitchen light that like helps keep like the living room illuminated as well, because they're right next to each other. Like the living room light. I'm like, what has happened? I can't see anything when I'm trying to navigate my own house. Like, turn it on. So like he decided that he's getting ready to go to bed. He's shutting down the house for me. Thanks, bruh. So he's locking the back door, which I'm like, don't do that because the dogs are gonna I have to let them out 55 more times. It's no big deal. I left my car unlocked with a wallet in the passenger seat one weekend and nobody did anything. So if they weren't stealing the 5 cents out of my wallet, I don't think they're gonna break in. But he turned off the space heater and I was like, oh no. But I didn't realize it until the morning time. And I was like, oh no. Because I was like, I'm going to make breakfast. But it was so cold. And so I make the hash brown patties and I put them in the oven. And so when I put the hash brown patties in the oven, when they were done, I left the oven open for a while because it was still so cold in the house, even though I already made all the bacon and I was in the process of making the French toast. Oof. Yeah, I was like, sir, don't preserve any electricity in this house. Okay, I'll do the preserving of the electricity. We're not going to leave you in charge of that anymore. Please. It's too cold to make bacon. Do you understand the level? Do you understand how serious that is? If it's too cold to make bacon, we can't have that. No. Okay, Max, thank you for the $5. Courtney, Netflix is releasing Inside America's Next Top Model. Will you and my Carlo be watching? Paints Tara in a really bad light. I'm hoping that we do. I wouldn't be able to do a members only, unfortunately, because they take down all of my streams if I watch anything that's licensed by anybody, whether it's members only or not, which is stupid. So I might see if I can get one of his members on his locals to join our Discord and then play it in our watch along on Discord so that anybody can just watch it for free with us. Or at least like my homies, because otherwise I'm gonna have to figure out how to use Rumble and set up a locals, which I should do. I think that I should make that a point to like start using Rumble and Kick before the end of this year. And I should make it a point to have, I think what I would do with that too is I would lower memberships down to 99 cents here. So it would just be like, very simple. Like, you'll have the members only special emojis and all of that stuff, but we wouldn't be focusing on doing like members only streams or anything like that. And we would just build an actual members only over on locals is what I would do, because I know that there are people that still want to do just like support just to support over here on YouTube. And so I wouldn't want to charge $5 just for that though. I feel like 99 cents would be good. So I think that's what we do. That's the goal for the end of this year, but that has nothing to do. But yes, I want to do a watch along with my Carlo on that. And I'm going to see if maybe I can get somebody who is subscribed to his locals on his Patreon. Maybe if they could play their screen in our Discord on our watch along. So you guys can watch along with. Zia almost doxed me in a members only stream, not to be confused with a members only stream. Oh yeah. Yeah, we had a members only stream on Saturday and it was a lot of fun. But I kept typing members, like members, like MEMEBRS, like for everything. When I was like notifying Discord, I typed it that way, but I caught it. And but I didn't catch it when I was doing the title for the stream. So it was members only. Oh God. Did they interview Adrian Curry for it? She streams on Rumble and Twitch and is super based now. I actually saw her post about that on Twitter and she said no. She was like, I am hard retired. Like, I'm not going to do interviews for that, which is a kind of a bummer because I would have liked to see what she had to say in that documentary. But let's be real. They probably would have cut out a lot of the things that she said. 19th variant. So we've had like multiple variants since then though, right? Like Decepticon and stuff or whatever. What were they called? There's COVID-19. Seattle Seahawks. Here's the thing. I hope they lose. I hope that they never score a touchdown ever again, but it's only because of my neighbor. So to be honest, as much as I don't wish this for somebody, I kind of hope that my neighbor accidentally lights a firework backwards and it goes into his house and he never lights a firework ever again. I hope my Broncos are playing. They are not. It's going to be the Patriots versus the Seahawks. I volunteer to use my hands to keep them. Oh, maybe he sabotaged your porch light to save money. SARS-CoV-1 2002 must have been 18 future variations afterwards. Something like that. He's a dad. No, my nephew. My nephew's not a dad. And also, if we want to do, or we could also like, I could do a watch along with Mike Harlow because we were definitely talking about doing that. But we can also, I don't have Netflix, but if somebody else has Netflix in Discord and we want to just do a watch along in Discord together, just for funsies, separate from Mike Harlow's stream, we can do that too. Does Rumble take down? No, the thing is that it's not as easy to use in streaming software as YouTube is, because with YouTube you just click a few buttons and then you're good. With Rumble, there's like you have to set up the stream in Rumble, and then but you could just schedule that in advance, and then when it's time to stream, then you do the stream key part. I think, I don't know. Yeah, they don't have bugs about copyright. It's true. Both Courtney and I are part honey badger. We just push illnesses out with a nap. You know what, though? And that's actually true, because earlier I had a sore throat and then I took a nap and now I'm fine. When do we get the jackets? Well, when we had to stop production because they're members now. Just have Adrian come on your channel and tell you all the dirt. I was wondering if maybe we could actually do the watch along, like Mike and I could do the watch along, because I know he's interviewed Adrian before. I wonder if she would want to at least do the watch along. I know she's like, I'm hard retired or whatever, but what about if we hang out on Mike Harlow's stream? Morgan, thank you for the $3. Love you. Love you. I'm rooting for Seahawks just because I hate the Patriots. Well, I am rooting for the Patriots because every freaking time the Seahawks score any type of points, my asshole neighbor lights off fireworks again. And here's the thing. Not only does it stress my dogs out, Penelope reorganized every closet she could find last night. She was so scared. Chungus all night. I was like, fuck, it's just a football team. Who cares? So irritating. But I also have, multiple military vet neighbors that have PTSD. And so they hear fireworks and they're ducking and covering under their fucking furniture. Seriously, is it that important for you to disrupt everybody because your stupid football team, to put your neighbors through that shit? You inconsiderate cuck. I hate you. Now you're talking about turning your brother turning the lights out. No, it was my nephew. My nephew was here over the weekend. It's COVID-19 because it started in late 2019 in China before we got it here in 2020. Oh, so then this COVID would be 2026 then? You can set up a permanent link to StreamYard now. Paul, I need you to show me how to do this stuff. Help! Back end, Paul! Remember that time when Paul helped me find my deleted apps through the chat? Help me, Paul. Oh, man. Yoda's here, you guys. Our number one news source. What's up, Yoda? I think she would still be cool just to talk with you and Mike. She sounds fun. Yeah, and the thing is, I know that she still she does her own streaming, obviously. And I know that she still likes to join other people on their podcasts. I think that and she's even talked about America's Next Top Model. I think it's mostly that she's not going to do the Hollywood circuit. She's not going to do the Netflix documentary. If they're going to have a Bravo fucking reunion, whatever, she's not going to do that. You know what I mean? She's not doing that kind of stuff where it's the Hollywood version of it to gain popularity strictly because of America's Next Top Model. But She's just doing like the podcast circuit. I think she's like fine with it. New nickname, Backend Paul. That's actually been his nickname for a while, because he's been Backend Paul for Forest Mommy for quite some time. Courtney, that's most definitely disrespectful, especially for your neighbors who are vets who fought for the country. Yeah, that actually pisses me off more than the dogs, because with the dogs, like I can go to the vet and I can get them like a sedative that they can take if they're really that stressed, and like I keep forgetting to ask them about it when I go there. Was it the farts in your butt nephew? If so, he gets a pass. No, it wasn't that nephew. It was a different nephew. But like it still frustrates me that my dogs are like stressed out and they're like running around the house and like digging shit up and whimpering and all that stuff, just like for a football game. But then worse, like there are people who actually like have PTSD that live in my neighborhood who like they hear fireworks as explosions and are getting scared. It's like, dude, like you said, Michael, they fought for this country. These people like fought for you to be able to light off those fireworks on the 4th of July and on January 1st. So they can properly prepare around that because they know it's coming up. They know when it's coming up. And there's 2 times out of the year and they can figure it out. But if you're going to be doing this, just because anytime a team that you like, we get no warning. That's stupid. And no, these guys shouldn't have to leave their house every time the freaking Seahawks play or whatever team this asshole likes, just so that they can get their rocks off. Like, no, these guys deserve way more respect than that. And in fact, if I were them, I'd be going over to your house and beating the crap out of you. If I knew what house it was, I'm telling you. What was that last dance move? The I don't remember what I did. This? I don't fucking know. Help me, Obi-Wan Paul Nobi. You're my only hope. Obi-Wan Paul Nobi. Breaking news. At least the damn Chiefs aren't in the Super Bowl. Very true. I need to turn my fan on. Excuse me. $8.85 was Tard Somali the new member? Yeah, but Tard Somali is our new subscriber. Backend Paul is the back end of the people. Belt Loop, what's up? Call the neighborhood liaison of your police department. It could be illegal. Many municipalities have ordinances. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I bet you I could Google what that number would be. Super Bowl Sunday could end up being a very bad day for that fucking piece of shit. I don't know what house it is. I think I know what house it is, maybe only because there was one house I was going past, and this lady, I'm not gonna lie, this lady fucking annoys me because she has a chain link fence, no privacy slats. Tard Somali is redundant. Just say Somali or Tard, not both. Have you turned your fan off too? It's been freezing cold, and so that was on me. I turned it off in the morning, and I've had the heat going, and then it started getting hot. Plus, I prefer just having it on during the stream. It feels weird and like echoey in here. It's whatever the non-emergency number of the police department is. Okay. I might ruin Super Bowl for these people. But yeah, so this lady with her obnoxious dog and her chain link fence, she lets the dog out to go potty, which is fine, but she doesn't have like privacy slots or anything. And so then the dog just starts running rampant and he's like, rah, rah, rah. And then my dogs, they're bad. So they're like, rah, 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 back at that dog. And so I'm like, just, can you, but she, one day, gosh, it must have been, was it last year? Maybe it was the year before. I can't remember, but it was like, I think right after one of the probably it was either after 4th of July or New Year. I can't remember. It was kind of a while ago. And she was like, "Oh, fireworks were crazy last night, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Yeah. They're not like right by my house. I mean, there's people at the end of the street. A very strange combination of people. Because one of the guys is Sikh and he has the thing on his head. And then the other guy, I'm pretty sure he's like a meth head. And they're like neighbors across the street from each other, but they have like a wild party with the fireworks every year on 4th of July. Which I think is actually really like it warms my heart because it just tells me like this is what America is. Look how different these people are expected to be, but like they're just coming together, blowing stuff up. Gotta love it. But so this is on a different part of the neighborhood. But she was like, "Yeah, the people right next door to me, they had the really bad ones, like the I think is it the M80s or whatever? Is that what they are? All they do is just sound like a bomb went off. They don't like have anything pretty. There's nothing going on. It's just when it like rattles your whole house and shit, and like nothing happens. It's the most the useless firework on the planet. But they were lighting those off, and so I think she actually talked to them about it. Was like, you don't do that ever again. Because I haven't heard them ever since that time, like that day that I was talking to her. Somebody talked to them and was like, cut the crap. Because they haven't done those ones anymore. But you look like you would break a window out of a car to save an overheating dog. Most likely. I mean, I would probably I would try to avoid having to do that because I don't like the idea of breaking somebody else's property. But I also don't like the idea of a dog dying. So I'd probably, if it was like in the parking lot of a place, I'd probably go in there and be like, "Hey, your dog's overheating." Methods to the left of me. Tell us right here. I am stuck in the middle with you. I would. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you, especially depending on how distressed the dog looks, because you can tell like how much the dog is overheating. You can tell if it's dire or not. But like, definitely don't do that. I remember one time when I had Boots, I would take him on errands with me, and I had to go stop at the bank. And I needed to stop at the ATM, and so I went to this one. Like they have like the front area with the ATMs and stuff. So I parked right in front, and there was like the all glass, floor to ceiling glass, right? So like I could see him, and it was so funny because he'd be looking around, not noticing anything. And I'd keep glancing over just to make sure everything was okay. And then we'd make eye contact. And then suddenly he would just be like, I'm like, he's okay. He's okay. That's my boy. He really loves his mom and he wants to be in here, but I can't take him in here. Honestly, everything would be better if I just had him with me, but we can't do that. We're good. He's fine. He's fine. He can see his mom. That's all he needs. Oh, he was such a cute boy. I miss him. Then I have this thing now. By the way, everybody, just to let you know, Chungus is right here. Cricket is right here. And Penelope, I actually know where Penelope is. She's right around the corner. She's in bed. She looks very cute. Courtney, Patreon, we must be talking about, especially if does Peony Cop, Peony Cop? Bikini top specials on it. Oh, I would never do bikini top specials. I look like a melted marshmallow. I have a military vet friend who will go out and light a flashbang when neighborhood fireworks are supposed to stop. I like him. Oh. Yeah, see, I would do that if I didn't know that I would be causing like terrible PTSD for my neighbors. Peony, what? I should put the best. It's a peony cup. What's a peony cup? A peony cup. It's so stupid. The peony cup. What do peony cups arrest people? The peony cup. It's so stupid. Add that one to the board. Forgettable peony cop, recordian, assassinator. Man, Doofenshmirtz. Do you like guys with big noses? I don't think that that's a characteristic that I think about. Oh, are you stressed out, honey? Oh my God, she just let out the biggest sigh. Peony cop. Peony cops enforce the peony system. Oh, Courtney, you could add 2 more members. One's at $1 and one at $9.99. Make one Cricket and Penelope and Chongus levels. Ooh, that's a cute idea. Peony cop. Peony cop is the top level. Peony cop. How would we rank them though? Peony cop. Cricket, do you want to come say hi? Nope. You guys, you know what I need to do? I need to get green pillowcases. She doesn't think we're funny? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Peony cop. I need to get green pillowcases so then I can put their beds in the background and you won't see them. Like they'll blend in with the background when the dogs aren't there. By their ages, Penelope's oldest, so she's highest tier. Okay, I like that. Peony cops coming this fall. CB. Backhand. Hello. Okay, you guys, would you like to hear about Sydney Sweeney? Peony cop. Oh, it's just, oh, it's so funny. Oh, your sighing dog doesn't think we're funny. Oh, I just figured Chungus was stressed out because, you know, last night with the fireworks and then today with all that construction that's going on. It's funny because the construction workers, they're like very excited to see the dogs. They're always like looking for reasons to talk to us. It's very cute. But they're making loud noises and Chungus hates it. And so here we have the walk is supposed to help with like stress levels, among other things, right? She has to get her exercise, but that's one of the things that like that exercise helps with is like keeping cortisol levels down. And the poor thing is just stressed out of her mind because it's so noisy. She kept like turning around and like flopping on her back. And she's so scared. I was like, I'm sorry, my dog is kind of dumb. Penelope's top tier because she's the scariest and lords over all of us. I know she's so scary. I've never known a dog to be that scary, but I thought they're usually bigger. Not Penelope. Penelope is a tiny little force. All right, you guys, we're going to talk about our dear friend Sydney Sweeney, she was up by the Hollywood sign this weekend. It says, this is an article from TMZ, and it says Sydney Sweeney, double D bust for Hollywood sign stunt, possible trespass and vandalism. Oh my. So is that Terry Bradshaw? I don't know. Wait, who is that? It's not Terry Bradshaw. Wait, I don't know who that is. Oh, anyway. So this says Sydney just posted additional footage on her Instagram showing her sneaking up an LA mountainside to the Hollywood sign where she's been lacing the iconic landmark with bras from her new lingerie line, CERN. Huh? The newly released video also shows Sydney and her production team loading a van with black duffel bags and driving up dark, winding streets toward the hillside beneath the famous sign to carry out her new project. Oh, girl. That's a very nice booty. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce just responded to TMZ's question, would they file a police report for vandalism and or trespass? The chamber answered this way. We are still investigating how and under what authority, if any, the Sweeney production accessed the side of the sign. Translation, a police report could be filed if circumstances warrant. Wait, scroll back up. I might get in trouble. Here you go. There you go. Booty, 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 rocket everywhere, rocket everywhere, rocket everywhere. She does have a very nice body. Okay. Sydney Sweeney snuck up an LA mountain a few days ago, climbed the iconic Hollywood sign, and laced it with bras. She may have gotten in trouble with the law. TMZ obtained video of the Christie star scaling what appears to be the H with a handful of bras. A production team is filming as Sydney makes her way up under the cloak of darkness. Sydney and her crew made their way to the top of the letters and strung up a clothesline of bras. Sweeney is gleeful as she surveys her handiwork. As for why she did it, sources say it's a video to promote the launch of her new lingerie line. As TMZ reported, Jeff Bezos is an investor, so it's well funded for sure. This is the Bezos connection. This is the Bezos connection that got her an invite to the Bezos-Santos wedding last summer. Now the problems. We've learned Sydney got a permit from Film LA to shoot the Hollywood sign, but she did not have permission to touch or climb the sign itself. And like the bras, the permit had strings attached. This is worded very strangely. You could have given those bras to Courtney. I mean, I could use a bra or two. Oh, here we go. So here's the HR email that they sent. It has come to our attention that you and crew filmed the Hollywood sign last night for production connected with Persuasion Pictures. Please be advised that the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce owns the intellectual property rights to use of the image of the Hollywood sign, and neither you nor the production company have sought or received permission to use the images captured for any commercial use. We understand that you received a film permit from Film LA, whose staff assures me that you were notified of the requirements to seek a license from the chamber prior to your shoot. Please contact me so that we can discuss this and work to reach an agreement on your proposed use of our IP. Thank you for your cooperation. TMZ obtained an email from the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which owns the Hollywood sign. The chamber made it clear her production company was notified she could not shoot the sign or use the video without getting prior approval from the chamber. So what was the permit? The permit was to shoot there, but you can't use. You could shoot there, but you can't have the Hollywood sign. Well, why would you shoot there then? Ay. don't know if I need to keep talking. So Chungus is having dreams, and I just wanted you guys to hear them, but I think she stopped having the dreams because she knows the mic is on her now. Whoa. Can't touch it, but the email is whining and complaining that they have the image property right. So it says Chamber of Commerce owns the intellectual property rights to use of the image of the Hollywood sign, and neither you nor the production company have sought or received permission to use the images. So it's not that you can't touch it, it's that they can't use images. So they have the permit to film there, but they don't have the intellectual property license to have the image of the Hollywood sign in whatever they're using. But they're like, why would I get the film? Why would I get the permit to film there if I can't use the image? Yeah, with all the problems Hollywood has, this is what they're getting down to. Geniuses, one and all. Sydney can touch anything she wants. Next time she needs to get a permit or anything, she needs to go to SAW. She'll get the correct permits and licensing that she needs. All right, is this the video? We want to watch the video.
All right, everyone, come to Hollywood, but stay off our frickin' sign. Looking at you, Sydney Sweeney.
Good job.
Who may have committed multiple crimes and filmed it.
Sydney Sweeney secretly climbed to the Hollywood sign and laced it with bras.
She and her crew are climbing the letters. They're going bra by bra up the Hollywood sign.
We're told the reason why she did this is all for promotion for her new lingerie line.
Bezos is an investor in this lingerie line.
So the thing is, like, it doesn't matter if she gets into any type of trouble for this. Like, the amount of money that it's going to cost her in fines or whatever is nothing compared to like the how much it would cost to do like an actual ad. You know what I mean? So like it's easier just to pay whatever stupid fine they have. Like, oh, you have to give us $100 or whatever, than the millions of dollars that it would cost to put it on like a full production for, and then like, so, you know, you have your the studio, your models, hair and makeup artists, cameramen, blah blah blah, editors, all that stuff. And then you have to pay whoever, whether it's like social media ads, TV ads, or whatever. You have to pay for all of that. Where all she had to do was pay a couple $100 for a fine and post a little social media post, and now she's getting millions of eyes on this for almost free. So I think this is
which now
genius.
explains why she ended up at Bezos' wedding.
She looks hot.
So, was he the mastermind behind all this? We don't know for sure,
Shut up.
but we do know this.
Here's the conundrum. Film LA is
Show us
to
Sydney
touch the
Sweeney.
sign or climb the sign. Also, the permit required Sydney to get permission from the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which owns the sign. And yeah, looks like she forgot to do that part. So now the issue.
you have to actually climb an area that isn't accessible to the public to get there. She climbed that area.
Trespass.
The second thing is you could argue that it could be some sort of vandalism.
Okay, so that's the video. I don't like listening to TMZ. In this instance, trouble equals publicity. Get that bag, Sydney. Yeah, she spent way less money in advertising. Just getting some eyes on it from TMZ. They're worried about this, but not the thousands of homeless encampments all around the city. And all the drug addicts, what about all the families who still don't have homes after the wildfire in 2025? Don't care. But Sydney Sweeney climbed the Hollywood sign. Take the Hollywood sign down. Nobody cares about it anymore. What's up, Viking? Do you know what a peony cop is? Oh, Tim F, what's up? You guys missed the peony cop. Peony cop is nothing. Yeah, honestly, I think that she did it on purpose because she knew that there was going to be some type of trouble, and it was very easy to get publicity for it. And it was very cheap to get publicity for it. Good on her. Hi, Choo Choo. Did you have a nice dream? You want to say hi? I love you. Oh, are you still disoriented from your nap? Yeah. They're like little humans. Except for Cricket. Cricket wakes up and that's you. She gets up and she's ready to go. But like Chungus and Penelope, they wake up from their naps and they're like, you're so disoriented. I love you. Yeah, don't desist. Don't desist. Oh, she's licking my hand. So when we all go over to Adam's after this is the thing to type is Peony Cop. Yep, it's Peony Cop now. Look, there's your friend. They're saying hi. She's very happy now. She gets to lick my hand. I need to start filing her nails a little every day. Courtney, I saw Mike Harlow was talking about that Spice Girl thing last night. Oh my gosh. The Spice Girls. Look at this. Oh, actually, okay. Members or muff money? Muff money. Chungus looks like she puts things in mouth and asks questions later. That's every dog. Every dog. We have some options. Do you guys want to watch? There's a clip about there's a clip of what's her name? Michelle Obama being annoying. Amber Turd is back. Hi. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at this thing. Oh. Michelle Obama, Amber Turd. And then there's some Spice Girl stuff. Oh, and Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. We have some Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo. Big Mike is a disgrace. Yeah, this one, hey, can I please? Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. You're so cute. Big Mike and Amber Turd. What does the Queen of the Turds have to say? All right. I really wish my computer would let me change my settings and open stuff up in Google Chrome. It would make things so much easier. But no. All right, so Amber Turd is back. She's back. She's back in the spotlight. And she's got some dumb things to say again. So we've got an article from Variety here. It says, Amber Heard returns in Sundance documentary about women silenced by defamation suits. Recalls Johnny Depp trial. I didn't understand it could get so much worse for me. Sorry. Oh. All right. No, I just okay, fine. Be in the way. So it says Amber Heard makes an unexpected appearance in a timely new documentary premiering at the Sundance Film Festival about accused men weaponizing defamation lawsuits to silence women speaking out about abuse. Silenced, playing in the World Cinema category at the annual festival, bowed on Saturday afternoon from director Selena Miles and international human rights lawyer Jennifer Robinson. The film follows numerous women, including a journalist, who are impeding in their search for justice thanks to nine-figure defamation suits. 9 figures. That's in the millions. So, wait, hold on. Never mind. You know what? I'm done thinking. Wait, that's beyond the millions. Shit, I don't remember anymore. Yeah. Wait, that's the billions? I don't want to think about it. It's because I'm dumb. Hundreds of millions. Thank you. I was like, there's no way that's billions. What the hell? Anyway, hundreds of billions. That's a lot of money. Okay. Robinson assisted Heard in her participation in a 2018 lawsuit filed by Heard's ex-husband, Johnny Depp, against British newspaper The Sun. The paper ran a story criticizing Depp's casting in the Warner Brothers' Fantastic Beasts film franchise, citing accusations of domestic violence brought by Heard. Depp sued the paper for libel, and Heard was crucial to the publication's defense. My favorite part about that is that Amber Heard's lawyer, Elaine Bredehoft, talks about that court case as though Amber was being sued when she wasn't. She was a witness in that lawsuit, in that trial. She was not a defendant. She was not a plaintiff. She was nothing. She was just a witness. They needed her to bring certain evidence to like prove that he was abusive or whatever. Heard agreed to sit for an interview in silence to the first film she's appeared in since 2023's Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, or as we might know it, Aquaman. If you watch the trial, you know. That's one of my favorite parts of the trial. The actress was clear about her motives in joining the production. This is not about me. I have lost my ability to speak. I'm not here to tell my story. I don't want to tell my story. In fact, I don't want to use my voice anymore. That's the problem. Heard said bluntly, sitting for a confessional chat with Miles. God. Heard is joined by subjects. What? Heard is joined by subjects including Brittany Higgins, a political staffer who brought a rape allegation against a superior in Australia Parliament. Well, Australia is a prison planet. Catalina Ruiz Navarro, the editor of Latin American magazine Volcanica, who was sued by director Ciro Guerra after publishing serial allegations of misconduct against him. And oh no, so how do I say this one? Sibonju Dash Shay, that a human rights attorney. I need to know what language that was supposed to be. Speaking at the Variety Studio presented by Audible at Sundance, jeez. Robinson warned of the chilling effect defamation suits have had on the ability of women. Robinson warned of the chilling effect defamation suits have had on the ability of women to come forward, let alone have their day in court. In the post #MeToo world, we saw women break the cultural silence, speaking out publicly about gender-based violence. Is this a rap? In the post-Me Too world, we saw women break the cultural silence, speaking out publicly about gender-based violence. What we then saw is their alleged perpetrator bringing a defamation suit claim saying, "This is not true. It's defamatory, and I'm going to sue you for a lot of money." Robinson said, wait, is it? Robinson. Okay, so they just don't have an editor here at Variety. I knew I wasn't that dumb. The attorney said she'd advise many a client that he could sue you. You just then have to prove it in court. But it's very expensive to do so, and it bankrupts most women. The question I ask in this film is, what does free speech mean if you can't afford to defend it? Robitussin. It means that if you speak out about something that you want the public to believe that somebody did something and you can't properly prove it, which Amber Heard for sure could not. And then they lose. It's Robert Tussin. They lose work because of what you said. Then they have the right to sue you for that. Like they're acting like this is literally just about just the speech itself. No. Were there damages involved surrounding your speech? You need to pay for those damages. If your speech causes damages, it's the damages that are the problem. He lost work on multiple projects, which some people argue was fine because Fantastic Beasts wasn't very good. And Pirates of the Caribbean was falling off. So, like, he was probably fine with that. But still, thank you for the $3. The prison colony comment about Australia. It's a prison planet. Not a colony, it's a prison planet. Heard said her involvement in the Depp v. The Sun case was a catch-22. The outcome of that trial depended on my participation, and I depended on the outcome of the trial. When I first met Robinson, I immediately got the sense that she got the bigger picture. What has happened to me is an amplified version of what a lot of women live through. Poor babies don't want to be held accountable for their actions. Wham, 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 penis. Peony cop. It's like, okay. Back to what does free speech mean if you can't afford to defend it? First of all, when he sued the Sun, that was in the UK. The UK doesn't have free speech. We were almost a year ago now. We were reading that article about the people who got kicked out of a bar over a cake. You can't fucking tell me that they have free speech. You can get sued for any type of speech. People are getting arrested over memes. So they don't have free speech, you big dumb shit. And the Sun isn't protected over in the UK if they're publishing, and what's the word? They're disseminating that information in the UK. Nope, they don't have any protected free speech. Secondly, it's not the speech that you can't afford. It's the damages when people lose jobs over the things that you say that you can't afford. She was guilty of defamation and defecation. So, like, that's the thing that, like, really pisses me off with the whole free speech absolutist idiots. Like, You're not understanding what you're saying when it comes to the free speech. It's not the free speech that you can't afford. It's the lost jobs that you can't afford because you were talking out your ass and you couldn't back up what you were saying. And now somebody lost a job. I'm a big fan of slightly irritated Courtney. I'm just irritated to yell, just irritated enough to start yelling, but I can still laugh. Not so irritated that I can't laugh. But like, how dumb can you be? Who the fuck wrote this article? You're all stupid. Okay. For the duration of the Sun trial, the film depicts Heard as the subject of public scorn. Depp fans, which by the way, horse shit. From what I saw, the forums that I saw, granted, I wasn't like outwardly like searching for a bunch of shit, but I do remember being in this Facebook group for this podcast where like they would talk a lot about like celebrity gossip in there, and everybody in that group was like very much just like, oh, okay, they're both terrible people. Both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are awful, and they were all like basically like, I'm disappointed that he sucks so bad. But it sounds like they both suck really bad. Anyone dropping a deuce on someone's bed doesn't deserve free speech. Free diapers, perhaps, but not free speech. The thing is, no, a U.S. citizen deserves free speech. But like, what does free speech mean? Like, you're allowed to say what you say. That's fine. You're not going to get arrested for it. That's the thing, is like these people are acting like, oh my God, and then I went to prison. Like, no, you didn't. That's what free speech protects. It's not protecting you, though, when you say a bunch of crap that gets somebody fired and you couldn't even back up what you accuse them of. Then, yeah, you have to pay. You have to replace their income because you are the reason they lost their job and they didn't do anything. The only reason people thought he sucked was because of the lies she was telling about him. Well, a lot of it was like the released audio where you heard both of them fighting with each other and they were both being kind of shitty with each other. Now, granted, when you listen to all of the audio, you get a real big picture of what happens. But a lot of it was based on the audio that she released. So it was obviously edited to make him look worse than he did. But like when all that stuff was released, like tell the world that I, Johnny Depp, a man, am abused by a woman and see who believes you, like that whole thing. That when I was like, oh my God, he should have hit her after that. Why would you talk to somebody like that you're in a relationship with? Holy crap. So I mean, after watching the trial, because this was also during that time when like it was just the UK trial, right? It wasn't the one that in Virginia. So we didn't see a lot of stuff. We only got like certain information here and there. That would have been a very bad idea. Yeah, I mean, fair, but still, like, it's not like she didn't deserve it if he did. But yeah, hearing all the information from that particular trial, like we didn't get all the details right because of the stupid UK trial. But after watching the Virginia trial, it was very clear as day that like she essentially was starting fights. He was responding as best he could. And she didn't like it because he was trying to keep things calm. And so she acted like a fucking maniac. Like, just like that night when she broke his finger and she claimed that he assaulted her with that bottle and all this stuff, that whole situation was such obviously a lie because she's claiming that he was dragging her through this broken glass and she got glass in her feet, but she was wearing high heels the next day. He claimed that he raped her with a bottle, but there's audio. They couldn't play this particular audio because the doctor in the audio was dead, so he couldn't testify to what he said. But the doctor and the nurse are in this audio. So a doctor showed up. Here's the thing. The doctor showed up to the house that they were at, where they were fighting at, where she threw that bottle at him and cut his finger off. And she still didn't get medical attention after being assaulted with a bottle? What? Russell, calm down. I'm getting there. She didn't break his finger. She cut the tip of it off. I'm getting there. What I'm trying to point out, though, is she claims that she was raped by this bottle and that he smashed it all over the floor and then he dragged her through it. And she got all these glass shards in there, right? Well, a doctor showed up. The doctor showed up because she threw that bottle at him and that cut the tip of his finger off. Yes. So that's why the doctor was there. And then she did not get any medical attention, though, for the glass in her feet, for the assault with the bottle. Nothing. And she claims that this happened. But why did she not have that doctor who was there? Why didn't he have him look at her at all? Instead, he told the doctor to give her, what was it, Seroquel? Is that what it was called? It's a sedative. And he told the nurse, give her that. And she's like, okay, well, I normally give her 25. And he's like, well, give her 50 because she won't shut the fuck up. Because she was like yelling and screaming about like, he's mad at me. He's going to make me go home. I don't want to leave, but he's going to make me leave. I feel so bad. And then like he had to go to the doctor and they had to like do the spinal tap or whatever so that he couldn't feel it so they could scrub his finger. Because he was an idiot and he took the bleeding finger, dipped it in paint and then drew on the mirror like an idiot. No clue what's happening, but it rules. I know. He sent the bee at her dog. Oh, she refused medical attention. Yeah, because nothing happened. She claims all that happened, but nothing happened. It's frustrating that they couldn't use the audio. I get it. Duh, the doctor wasn't there. He couldn't testify, but it's just so frustrating because that would have really solidified like, you had a doctor right there. You weren't even, it wasn't like, I'm scared to go to the hospital or whatever. Like a doctor was right there to give you medical attention. And you didn't get medical attention. You didn't even tell him that it happened. You didn't even tell him that like, I slipped and fell and my pussy landed on the bottle. Can you please look at it? Nothing. Your Bajango would have been wrecked. And you didn't. Plotbot is sailing as its goals. Not for me. All right. Where were we? For the duration of the Sun trial, the film depicts Heard as the subject of a public scorn. Again, I Bajango and Jane. Did she specifically say that the bottle went in her pussy? Yes. She said that he threw her up on the counter and took the bottle and raped her with it. She said that in the trial. That cut the tip bellend off his penis. Wait, is that what a bellend is? Is the tip of a penis? I've always wondered what a bellend is supposed to be. I figured out what a nonce was. Whoa. I didn't know what a bellend was, but I heard that it was like bad to say. Which that's strange to me because I didn't know that the British like actually considered any words like bad. You guys just say like all sorts of stuff. Still don't know what's happening, but I'll give it a look. The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial? How did the doctor die? Was it suspicious? No. I don't think so. I think I don't think it was like somebody put a hit out on him or anything. Depp fans, several dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow from Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, hurled expletives and threw trash at Heard as she entered and exited the court each day. I mean, I don't love that. I don't like necessarily feel bad for her, but at the same time, like you should be responsible for your own actions, and throwing trash at somebody, or trying to taunt them. It's a bad look. You should behave in a way that makes you look good because you are a good person, not because you think somebody else is a bad person. You know what I mean? I remember at the close of the trial, the idea that I could say something to the press came up. Robinson asked if I was sure about that. I thought if they throw things at me, it'll make this point more obvious. I didn't understand it could get so much worse for me as a woman using my voice. I will say that actually shows a lot about that crowd versus her. If she were to like speak at a press conference and people started throwing stuff at her. I never saw that. I'm pretty sure they're just making that up. They're saying this happened during the UK trial, because that definitely didn't happen in the Virginia trial. They're saying that it happened at the UK trial though. And I mean, I don't know. I didn't see it, but if it did happen, I mean, granted, I mean, you have a point. She could very well be lying because it's Amber Heard. But let's say it did happen. I mean, that sucks. I very much doubt it. I mean, let's be real. Like right here, we're saying, you know, for the duration of the Sun trial, film depicts Heard as the subject of public scorn, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's so much in here that's that's already BS. So maybe that's fake too. It gives me strength seeing other people take on the fight. Women brave enough to address the imbalance of power. Looking at my daughter's face as she grows up and slowly starts to walk into this world. Shouldn't she be walking by now? She's like 5. I believe it can be better. Silence is currently seeking distribution. They're seeking distribution. They don't even have a distributor. I don't think we should say that it did happen. I don't think it happened even once. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It could have. Maybe it didn't. I'm not saying that it did or didn't. I'm just looking at things from the perspective, what if this did happen? But at the same time, I mean, if you watch that Virginia trial, she's a liar. So like, but I don't know who's telling that part of the story. Is it her or is it somebody? I mean, but then again, who cares? Because it seems like everybody who's a part of this freaking article is a liar. So I don't know. The Virginia trial proved that Amber sucks as an actor. Oh, yeah. Her daughter can't walk. She stepped on a bee. Oh, yeah, this is here's some of the audio. I think this one's the one that I was talking about with the doctor.
Maybe she should have some.
Poor Johnny. So she said, poor Johnny, but she claimed this is the same night. This is from the night that he claimed that she raped her with a bottle. She's saying, poor Johnny.
I told Daddy to go use it.
Can I give her like 50 of careful?
What?
50 of careful?
Yeah.
300 grams?
Yeah.
She only usually takes 25. You okay with 50?
Oh, the Seroquel?
Yeah.
I'd be okay with 100. But give her 50.
I'd be okay with 100. She's apologizing again. So you hear in the back saying, I'm sorry. But why would she was raped by a bottle and this man raped her with a bottle and she's saying, I'm sorry to him?
I'll tell you what's going in that.
The doctor's in it. This is guilt.
This is guilt.
This is guilt.
She won't take 50. I gave her 25 and 300 and said you reassess.
Broken. She did. It was a control. It missed. There's been bombs from.
That was the house manager guy. This poor guy, if you saw his testimony, this poor man, first of all, the kindest guy. He was so sweet. And he sounded like just so professional and just, he really took his job seriously as like navigating, keeping the house clean and like making sure they always had their provisions. Oh my God. Like, holy shit. He did not deserve to go through the crap that he went through with them. She threw a bottle at him. She did it first. When does the bottle get the apology?
She hits it also. That she hit him first.
She admitted that she hit him first.
I'm seeking spousal support because I was told that that was my only option because no divorce attorney would ever say not and then lose all rights to everything. Laura Wasser had proposed that I leave, not proposed, I'm sorry, said I would have to leave. I'd be kicked out, be evicted. So Rock and Josh and everybody evicted within 21 days.
No, but I told you. Last time we spoke, I told you that you were fine. You stay there 2, 3, 4 months, whatever. Just figure it out. We'll figure it out. You stay there. You be.
I thought that too.
That be in your home.
21 days.
Be in your home.
No, I thought that too. And no, they told me 21 days. That is part of why this is the disconnect. This is the thing. Like that's why I clicked yes, seeking spousal support because that's the only way I didn't waive the right to stay in my home. That's how up this. Like I am having to do everything, every step I've had to make, but my hand is forced in it.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
It's health. It's health.
Do you believe you abused me physically?
Do I physically believe? I mean, do I believe I physically abused you?
Yes.
Do you know I'm 115? Well, not anymore, but I was 115 pounds. I'm a 115-pound woman, and you're as I have the capacity to abuse.
That's not the question. That's not the question.
Have I ever been able to knock you off of your feet?
You started.
Off your balance?
You started these things.
This is the sound of an abuser. He asks her, "Do you believe you abused me?" And she made, "Oh, you think I could knock you off your feet?" You don't have to be able to knock somebody off of their feet to be able to abuse them, you idiot.
Understand, Johnny, and say she started it. Really, I have never been able to overpower you. That's the difference between me and you.
Why did you try?
And that's the difference that the whole world and the jury and the judge will see. Is that there is a very big difference between me and you. It's health.
It doesn't matter. You can be a 115-pound woman and still abuse a man.
I remember hitting you as a response to the door thing.
That's exactly what I just told her.
And I'm really sorry about hitting you with the door or hitting your head. I did not mean to.
She just seems in this deposition, she seems like such a spoiled, immature brat. It's so disgusting because she's so cute. Like I remember thinking that she was just so pretty back then. And then seeing her attitude here, I'm just like, what a waste. What an absolute waste. Like she was such a pretty woman. And then she just wastes being this pretty on like this like childish 12-year-old girl attitude.
You don't need to hit me in the head with the door, but you meant to punch me in the jaw.
I meant to hit you. I did not do this thing with the door. I do remember. I did mean to hit you.
So that you didn't mean.
The door? No, God, no. I
But punching me in the jaw.
okay, I'm sorry.
So on the tape, you tell Johnny Depp that you did mean to hit him.
Objection. That's argumentative, and it misstates what the recording was.
And it also misrepresents what actually happened, which is him trying to get into a room I'm trying to keep him out of. And then he runs the door over my toes, trying to get into the room. I tried to push him out of it, which is what the hit is referred to. And Johnny, whenever he was injured or touched, it always referred to it in these ways of punching or clocked or whatever. And whether you discussed it with him or not, the last thing you do in talking to him afterwards or trying to reconcile with him is to get into what the definition of those words mean to him.
Just say what
So
happened.
I never even addressed it. He would, if he was ever pushed, it was a quote. He called it a cold clock. I mean, it's just very dramatic.
Isn't it true, Ms. Heard?
There's so many endless hours of her behaving that way, whether it's in that deposition. That deposition is so hard to get through because she's so painfully immature and childish. It's the worst. She's all right. I don't think she's that attractive personally. There was a point because she like over the years like had work done here and there, and I feel like it was probably sometime around 2015. Now, granted, this was also like her red carpet looks and stuff like that, so it wasn't just like her like fresh face and all this stuff, but like I just remember thinking like, wow, that woman is like really beautiful. And then of course by the time that Virginia trial happened, she had a little too much work done. Her cheekbones were like pointing. It was so strange. Like her cheekbones were pointing, and a lot of her work, she didn't like get any of the work done like updated, and she kind of needed to. And so a lot of it was kind of, I don't know, made her face look not good. How many kids does she have? How many times has she blackmailed Elon? I don't think she blackmailed him. I think that he willingly froze embryos with her because he's a fucking weirdo. He likes crazy ladies. Look at Ashley St. Clair. You think come on. Eliza Blue. He was connected to Eliza Blue for a while. He likes them crazy. The crazy ones don't have to blackmail him. I don't know what you mean by this. This is 10 years. Jesus. No. So that deposition was from like 2018. That was when the UK trial was against the Sun. And then her the Virginia trial was in 2022. But she was in Magic Mike. So she was doing movies for a while. She was in that movie with Johnny Depp. The fuck was it called? The Rum Diaries, I think. Not The Running Man. The Rum Diary. Yeah. So she was in The Rum Diary. That was in 2011. It said 2016. That was the deposition? Hold, please. I thought the deposition, because I thought he pressed the charges in 2018. Oh, shit. That's a 2016. Said, am I crazy? No, I am an idiot. Yeah, so that was 10 years ago. Deposition happens long before actual court case. Well, in the UK, I mean, they don't have the right to a speedy trial, right? So you could do a deposition. I just thought, what? No, I know what? You know what? Unban me. Look at it with a snoot. Little on-screen snoot. Oh, you stick your tongue out. So yeah, I guess the trial was in 2018. That makes sense though, because I guess like he filed the lawsuit, they got the deposition, and then she started leaking information out. So that lines up. Yeah, that makes sense. 10 years ago. Huh. Girl, I am so glad I don't live there. Even though that's my people. I mean, that's some part of my people. Oh, do look at her lips. You're cute. I love her. There were way better actresses, even back, better looking actresses, even back at that time. She was just a standard blonde with little talent and little to offer. Thing is, like, I don't really pay enough attention to all of them to compare. I just know that I saw pictures of her and I thought, wow, that woman is very beautiful. And then hearing her speak, I was like, nope, she's not. Ugh. She's one of those people where it's like, looks don't help you. Looks make you not hot. Looks don't help you be hot. Once you open your mouth, you can be very unhot. Why does she keep licking her lips? What a cute dog. I'm obsessed. She's smiling. Oh. I love you. You guys want to talk about Big Mike? Looks don't make you be hot. And you guys keep coming back for more. So I guess Michelle Obama was on Call Her Daddy. Why are people doing this podcast? Well, I guess because they're invited. She had this to say. There have been a couple of different clips going around, and this one, I've in the past talked about, like, there are benefits to feminism and talked about the benefits of feminism. This is not one of those. Okay.
I was a dean of students. I was like, oh, you guys, all of that just disappeared in the course of this whole election. And you now see me.
So she's talking about all these accomplishments of hers and how she worked so hard and now it's gone.
As just Barack Obama's wife. So that made me say, what?
She's mad because people knew her as the wife of a president.
That quickly. My shoes become the most important thing about me.
Yeah, historically, idiot. Historically, that's what happens with the first lady, because you're not the fucking president, bitch. Maybe you should have run for president if it was that important to you.
Right? And again, not unique to me. It can happen to the best of us.
It happens to all of them.
So I shied.
Well, have you never seen a president before, ever in your life, before your husband? Did you never saw a first lady until you existed? Oh, it can happen. No, it literally happens to every single first lady.
Away from fashion leading the conversation. But I knew I didn't completely control it. So
what the hell are you going to be talking about, bitch? You're the first lady. You're not a political commentator. You're not the president. You become a political commentator if that's what you want to do. But don't be mad. You're the first lady. The first lady is supposed to be pretty and stand next to her husband. I mean, she does other things too, duh, but
let's lean in. I was a dean of students. I was like,
this just makes me so angry because I've talked about this before, where there's benefits of being of feminism, where, like, without feminism, would she had even met Barack Obama and become first lady. Maybe not, because she needed to go to school and meet this guy, and she needed to do all of her she needed to actually put in the work. She couldn't just sit at home and knit and hope Barack Obama showed up to her house, right? She needed to do that work. So to think, like, all of your accomplishments lead to you becoming the first lady of the United States of America, and you're complaining? And complain like, oh, because my shoes are the top of the conversation. Well, why aren't you talking about your accomplishments in the White House? You are the first lady after all. But like, as a woman, why aren't you at least a little bit interested? You hired a stylist, you hired this glam squad, and you don't want to at least mention how cute these shoes are? The fuck? My tax dollars are going towards those shoes, bitch. Tell me about them. First of all, who the fuck do you think is paying for that shit? That's the stylist that you hired and the shoes that you're wearing. Me. So yeah, I want to know about it. Who the fuck styled you today? What name brand are on your feet? Tell me. If I paid for it, I want to know about it. If you don't like it, then I suggest you dig into your own wallet and go to the thrift store and get some some hand-me-down shit. But you won't. So yeah, I think the reason why you're all frustrated and like, oh my God, we're talking about those shoes is because you know that you got those shoes on the taxpayer's dime. And especially during their administration, I was poor as fuck. Just thinking like, oh yeah, I can't even afford to eat today. I have to take the bus to work. And you're walking around in designer shoes. Of course, you don't want to talk about those designer shoes because you have to admit that you're living life in the lap of luxury. While I've got holes in my shoes and I can't afford to replace them. Fuck you, bitch. Tell me about your shoes. Yeah. Go to Phoenix Sales 85 on YouTube. You watch his videos and then go to his eBay store and you can buy your shoes from him. She fucked up school lunches. Yeah, I remember that was a big thing. Was like she was going to be doing all this stuff. What did she do? She decided that pizza was a vegetable. I want to make school lunches healthier. So you know what? We will make pizzas healthy. And now how we do that? We just say they count as a vegetable, even though the sauce is a fruit. Stream side note, whole goals will now include shoes. Well, this was back during her administration. I have since then earned a little bit more money and no longer have holes in my shoes. I am blessed enough to say that. Now, granted, I have UGG knockoffs and Yeezy knockoffs. Here's the thing. I didn't even know they were Yeezy knockoffs. I just saw a pair of sneakers and at a fat lady store. And I was like, oh, these are cute. Eleanor Roosevelt did twice as much as that pile of rubbish. Michelle Obama, one of the few first ladies to ever earn their keep. I don't know much about Eleanor Roosevelt. I don't know why. My brain is blanking. But Michelle Obama didn't do jack shit. Like, what I do remember is Michelle Obama, literally all anybody ever talked about was like how buff her arms were and like the different clothes that she was wearing. But it's crazy because here's the thing. Well, when somebody, a public figure, is lining up to go do an interview on any TV show or for any publication, the topic of conversation is discussed beforehand. So she's over here on Call Her Daddy. How many years 10 years after she left the White House, whining and complaining that people want to talk about her shoes, but she never told any of her handlers, hey, tell them not to talk about my shoes. Never once. And again, I don't want to hear you bitching, honey, because you had handlers that my tax dollars were paying for and you didn't bother to properly put them to work. Give me my money back, bitch. At the risk of sounding like Ben Folds. I want my money back. You obviously wasted it. If you couldn't be bothered to buy shoes that people didn't want to talk about, if you couldn't be bothered to fire the stylist and dress yourself, you could be bothered to tell your handlers, hey, I don't want to talk about this in this interview. Tell them that we need to talk about my shitty school lunches instead. No. Give me my money back. Give me my money back, you bitch. I demand a refund. You fucked it up. That's your problem. Now I have to hear you whine about it again. Give me my money back. I want a refund, you dumb bitch. On a positive note, I got my taxes done and filed today. Yay! Somewhere in heaven, the Obama's cook is applauding. Yeah, how did he... That fucking guy. Anyway, so clearly Michelle Obama sucks. Thank you for the $1.99, Paul. This is for the Michelle Obama refund fund. Yes. What's our total? I don't know. We've got 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 3 is 10. 13. 15. We're at 15. Let's face it, no one runs for president that doesn't have a massive number of skeletons in their closet. True, true, true. Does Chungus fart in your sleep? Well, face while you're asleep? No, not all the time. But she farts in my face when she has to fart. But she doesn't fart in my face every day. Ooh, we got. Oh, no, come back. Thank you, lounge singer.
Back in the car.
I turned the volume up and that really hurt. New voice hack. Hack your tune with Voice Lab. What does that mean?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Huh? Oh. No.
Oh, are we good? Sorry. I got distracted. Do we know dabbling down under? More Australians, the better. Dabbling down under? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, I got distracted because I accidentally clicked one wrong button and then it said new voice hack. Hack your tune with Voice Lab. And then that happened. I didn't like it. What about this though?
I mean, we could just finish the rest of the stream like this if you want. You can pretend that I am Mark Harlow and we can just talk about America's Next Top Model. Are we losing viewers yet? I suppose it sounded like it came from another dimension. It scared me. But this just sounds like I'm a gay guy. I don't know what this means at all. 6 to midnight? As we've found out tonight, I am kind of retarded.
We want Darth Brooke. Well, what's that one sound like? Should we explore some voices? We can explore some voices. Google it. I don't wanna. It's confusing Russell's erection. I think he left. What time do you go to sleep? Like 10. I usually try to be in bed by 10, but it takes me a long time to fall asleep. Because I have anxiety. What's up, Scattered Night? Wait, you're not a gay guy? Unsub. The Star Wars outfit. Oh, I'm too fat for that. I've gained a lot of weight, Kyle. I gained like a lot of weight. I'm very fat. It does not fit. One day when I get skinny again.
One day when I get skinny again. One day when I get skinny again. No, we're not going to get a new one because I will not be seen from here down until conditions improve. Oh, I should have worn some of my fancy pajamas though. Follow the Chungus diet. I know she lost so much weight. She's only 16 and a half pounds. Look at how skinny she's got. Oh, my little skinny baby. And she got a little skin. Oh. I love you. Don't be sad, Kyle. I'm still fun even when I have clothes on. The voice makes you sound 50 pounds heavier. Oh no, is it still on?
I thought I turned it off. Maybe Penelope has autism. No, she has brain damage. She has brain damage from her calcium deficiency condition. Shape-based simulator. Oh, wait.
Black and brown, they shoot us down. On black and brown, they shoot us down. On black and brown, they shoot us down. Ramos raped me.
Did I? Okay. You're still probably thinner than half the chat is. Right. But guess what? The internet is forever. And when everyone sees these fat rolls, I will never be able to erase it. And I don't want that. Gross. Same Tylenol gave me. Colton just says whatever. We love him for it. Oh, that voice makes you sound like Ursula the Sea Witch. This is gay
Satan from South Park. You guys, I'm gay Satan, or maybe J-Bay. I don't really know anymore. Uh-oh, Cricket's coughing.
Black and brown, they shoot us down. On black and brown, they shoot us down. Ramos, baby. Maybe we can get Frank to pose in a bikini for you to make you feel skinnier. Nope, I just need to lose the weight. Just got to lose the weight. Black and brown, they shoot us down. There's this thing. Okay, I need to look into this more. I can't really tell what exactly it is. I don't think it's what I'm looking for. It's called The Conqueror, and it's like virtual challenges. And it looks like, so they're like, okay, yeah, you walk all these miles or whatever, and then like it's like this one's for Barcelona City. And so it's 47 miles and you get 5 virtual postcards. Yeah, I don't think this is what I want. What I was hoping is like if I were to say select the Barcelona City challenge, if I could get an image of the city and like put it up behind me and then like make it look like I'm traveling through Barcelona as I'm walking. So I could do walking streams and we could travel the city. But I don't think that's possible. I want if anybody knows back end Paul, do you know how to do this? Do you know what I'm talking about? Because wouldn't that be fun if we did walking streams and I could just like walk for like a couple miles or whatever, a couple hours, and we like explore the little city going on back behind me as I'm on my walking pad. Some of those you get a cool medal. They have a Hadrian's Wall one. Mom's take out some hollies. Colton, we're gonna have a banger. I really thought we were gonna get a banger from banger of a response. But yeah, so you get medals for all of these. And they look really awesome. And then you get the postcards. And okay, they're virtual postcards. What do they look like? Because I want to see what the postcards look like. Because wouldn't that be fun? Or like, okay, we're in this part of town and we have that like behind us. I would have to fully understand where you're going for. I basically just want to make it look like we're traveling through a certain city and then have that as my background. Because I don't know in StreamYard, I've never tried it. I don't know what it's like to like set up moving backgrounds. And I don't even know if that would be like, I don't know how cool it would look like. Maybe I should just look for a background that just a still of a city background. With a green screen, for sure doable. Yeah, like with my green screen. Cricket, come here. Come here, honey. Come here, come say hi. Do you need a potty? Is that what's going on? Come on. Up. Oh, come here. No, come here. Whoa. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love it when you give the face kisses. It's always so nice. Get a traffic scene and pretend like you're protesting. Hi, honey. You need a potty? Okay, I think they need to. Although you have been faking me out all day. I swear, I took them on a nice long walk this morning, and ever since we got back, it's like every half hour. I mean, I guess like she's been waiting. She's extended it since dinner time, but I swear to you, especially when we first got back, for like 3 or 4 hours, she was just like, can I go back outside again? And she doesn't do anything. Hey. Chonkus is having a very intense makeout session with my hand right now. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to take them outside and hopefully Cricket's not faking me out this time. Oh, hold on. I need to turn this down before I turn the video on because it'll blast in my ear. Okay, there we go.
I forgot that Jonathan Davis beatboxed and scatted in Freak on a Leash. Does anybody remember this? That guy became a millionaire from that, by the way. Here I am doing that for free, and homie was getting millions of dollars to do that on stage every night. But like seriously, how come we didn't talk about that more? Jonathan Davis is over here with his dreadlocks. Go! And we just accepted it. We turned him into a millionaire. What? We did that. We were like, this is perfect. Thank you, Jonathan Davis. I mean, for crying out loud, nowadays he would have been protested and harassed, I think, for the cultural appropriation. Corn Prodigy mashup, please. Go! Oh man. Subscribe for more of that. Yeah. I forgot that Jonathan Davis beatboxed and scatted in Freak on a Leash. Does anybody remember this? Go! That guy became a millionaire from that, by the way. Here I am doing that for free, and homie was getting millions of dollars to do that on stage every night. But like seriously, how come we didn't talk about that more? Jonathan Davis is over here with his dreadlocks. And we're back. Okay. You coming? Come on, up. Come on. There we go. All right. What happened while I was gone? Protester background and Libney wig and glasses. Oh my God, that would be actually really funny. Oh yeah, vote for Brooklyn. Make sure she's #1. Ooh, tomorrow my new bottle of whiskey gets delivered. Ooh, I haven't had alcohol since like August. And anytime I drink alcohol, it's like the $13 bottle of Prosecco from Target. I'm fancy. Last time I had alcohol, I put my bra on my head, so I usually refrain. Yeah, we don't get drunk around here, do we? You definitely don't. Yeah, you're a baby. Colton, you should get into the media space and start interviewing people. You have really good questions. I think it's time to do it. Oh, I'm getting tired. Look at her dumb face. Isn't that so cute? Look at her stupid face. Do it again. Chungo wants to get her drink on. Oh, tase her. No, not Choo Choo. Should I rename her Chooch? I feel like Chooch is a good name. You're my Chooch. Chooch. Are you Choo Choo? You're the Chooch. I'll never shop at the Korean barbecue store after the scene your mom made there. Oh no. Oh man. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I don't really want to give commentary on anything anymore. Well, I take it back. I don't want to read anything anymore. I told Forest Mommy we need another Forest Mommy and Courtney stream. That would be fun. What did MA name her? Well, okay, so MA. So I was talking about how when Chungus got fixed, she became she was danger horse. She wouldn't stop jumping, and she was going like back and forth like this, like a rocking horse, but she was very dangerous. And so I called her a danger horse. And MA was like, oh, that's danger horse is a way better name than Yoshi. And I was like, well, no, because danger horse, the thing is that danger horse that's like if you were to name me a human, right? Like danger horse is what she is. She is the danger horse. You know, that's like naming Penelope dictator. Like Penelope is Penelpot because she is a dictator. Chungus is a Yoshi or something. What do we call you? We call her Blondie. What was I thinking? Does Chooch have anything else mixed besides Wiener and Chihuahua? She looks bigger and like she has some other breed qualities. Well, I don't know. The thing is that she has like the exact same fur as Cricket. And so I would guess that maybe she's like part Golden Lab. Like, because I'm pretty sure Cricket is also part Golden Lab. But I don't know. I was just told she was a Chewini. Her chest, though, her body shape, that's a wiener dog. She might just be a wiener dog Golden Lab, might not be Chihuahua at all. I don't know. I used to make jokes that she was part Corgi, part Yellow Lab. She does look like part Golden Lab. Yeah, she definitely has Blondie the Danger Horse. She has like a Golden Lab head. You do. Oh, you're perfect. Yeah. I dare you to sneak Chungus into a movie theater. Why? You have a Golden Lab face. Okay. Thank you. Blondie, the danger horse. Just pretend to be pregnant. You know what I was thinking? Because that lady at the pharmacy was asking to see pictures of Cricket. I was thinking maybe I'll put her in the baby carrier. and take her to Costco with me next time. And then I could just like, next time she's like, can I see a picture? I could be like, look. And she'll just be sleeping in there. And I'm a little baby. You would be much harder to do that with. You're my toddler dog. And free everyone in the theater when you give birth to her. Ah! And then out comes the baby. The baby. And they'd be like, oh my God, you gave birth to a toddler dog. Look at that big chest. Yeah. You have a big chest. All of Chungus's puppies looked like they were little like terrier or something mix. Yeah. One of them for sure looked like he was like a little terrier mix. He had that little spike in between his eyes. They all looked a little bit different though. But they were all blonde like her. Yeah. Do you miss your puppies? Oh. Should we go get one of your puppies? I had a cat in a baby carrier at the movie theater. People bring their dogs in on leashes anyway. Apparently, the no pets, only service animals regulation. Fuck that. If I brought any of my dogs to a place where people were just like bringing their dogs in at random, it would not end well. It would not be good. No, you guys don't do very well with other animals as it is. Not at the theater. Oh. That'd be pretty funny if you brought the cat in the theater. Maybe the cat wanted to watch a movie, Frank. Did you ever think about that? Poor cat just wanted to watch a movie with his dad. But no. That's funny. So I just want them to see your face. You're very cute. Should we watch one body cam video and then call it a night? The cat in my picture was 20 something pounds. It was just easier. Oh my God, like Crumbs. Remember Crumbs? Well, he was 38 pounds. R.I.P. Crumbs. I like revisiting that story every once in a while. Crumbs. Paul's already guessing. I take this as a yes. All right. We're watching a body cam and then we're going to bed. Ooh. 16 Backhand added 16 videos since last time I checked. Oh my God. Backhand, we're never gonna finish. It's an endless supply. Oh no. Are we ever going to make it to 2026? We're still on December 18th. This is January 26th. I regret nothing. Oh, buddy. Oh, I've seen this one before. Have we watched this one together? Okay, well, let's find out. I know I've seen this one before, though. I recognize the girl. I feel like we watched this one together a long time ago. We need to have everyone in chat watch a different one at the same time to catch up. Okay, so this one is called... Oh, I have to switch. We have 886 subscribers now. The Keanu Cast historian lost a subscriber, by the way. So we gained a subscriber on this channel, but then Keanu Cast historian lost a subscriber. Fair enough. Keanu Cast historian hasn't uploaded in almost 2 years. And to be honest, wasn't my finest work. That was, if you want to look at what it looked, what? If you want to look at what it was like for me to learn how to edit and make thumbnails and stuff. You waited too long going to bed. Oh, sorry. Bye, healer. Okay, this video. So this next video, or well, the first video. This video is called Boyfriend Beater is Convinced That Laws Don't Apply to Her.
Hey, knock it off. On July 15th, 2022, officers responded to a 911 call about a domestic disturbance from a neighbor. They advised that a female was yelling and physically attacking a male.
How's it going, man? Good. Hey, were you just walking with the girl? Huh? Were you walking with the girl down Page Street or nothing like that? Okay, we got a call. It's a guy possibly getting smacked around by a girl in a pink shirt. So we're just checking there. You're good?
I hate the way this cop is talking to him already. Oh, yeah, we got a call about this guy getting smacked up by some girl. What? Yeah, why would you say that? First of all, why would you talk like that to a victim? But why would you talk like that to a male victim? Like, hey, let me just emasculate you. I feel like I said that weird. But like, let me just emasculate you after you were potentially abused by somebody. What? Who does that? Already, I don't like the cop.
You saw somebody down there? What's all the scratches on your neck, man? Right here? Yeah. 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 Do you have an ID on you, bro? You don't? What's your name, man? I don't need to tell you. Yeah. Look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Okay? I didn't break no laws. I know, but I have a lawful reason to stop you. No, okay? What? Because we got dispatched. You matched the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl.
Again, you match the description of a guy who's getting beat up by a girl. Why are you talking like this to a potential victim? You can't just say you match the description of the person that we got a call about. There was a call about a domestic dispute. You match the description of one of the people that was involved. You can't say that. Why can't you say that, cop? Why can't you say that? This cop is Hispanic. This is the way they deal with people like this. Well, he needs to not be a cop. This is terrible. This is not how you speak to people. You can talk like that to your family all you want, but you're talking to somebody who's a potential domestic violence victim.
Okay? You have injuries on your neck. All right? It don't matter. It does matter. Okay. You don't have an ID on you, man? No, I don't have. You don't? What's your name? I don't feel like I don't need to tell you that. Okay, you feel like that, but I haven't broken no laws. I understand. Listen to me. I haven't committed a crime. I don't need to provide you with that identification. Okay, but listen to me. I'm telling you. Okay, just listen. I have a lawful reason to stop out and talk to you. Okay, so you have a lawful reason to identify yourself to me. If you don't want to identify yourself to me, I'll take you to jail for concealing your identity. It's that simple. It's literally that simple.
Bro, what's gonna happen if I tell you my name? You gonna leave me alone? Can I walk away?
We'll go from there. Okay. But if you don't tell me your name, you're gonna go straight to jail. I understand that. Okay. You gotta understand that. I have a job to do. Okay. You have scratches on your neck. Okay, which are signs of some kind of battery. All right. Which are probably from your girlfriend, right?
I don't want to press charges. We're fine, right?
It's probably from your girlfriend, right?
No matter.
Okay. So if it's from your girlfriend, that means it's a domestic violence. Okay. So which means I have to investigate it, and I'm authorized to take some kind of action on it. Okay. If you don't want to do anything about it, we can let the courts and all that know.
Yeah, this is dumb all the way around. It looks like it's gonna get good later, but right now, like, this is so frustrating. This is just so frustrating. This guy.
Okay.
I don't want to do anything about it.
I understand that. I'm obligated by state law.
I feel like
I'm obligated by state law to do something about this. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. All right. I've laid it all out on the line for you, man.
I said I didn't commit a crime. I did.
I get that. I get that. Okay. But I don't know that for a fact yet. All right. So, are you going to give me your name or not? Okay. I'm going to tell you. Last time. Okay. I have a lawful reason to stop you and identify you. Okay. If you don't want to identify yourself, we can just take you straight to jail for concealing your identity.
Why? If I committed no crimes? You guys are dicks, honestly. Nigga, like.
No, we're actually investigating.
I know. I see what you guys are doing. Like, I know you guys doing your job, obviously.
Okay. So why are you keeping me from doing my job?
I'm not keeping you from doing your job. You could.
Well, I mean, you kind of are.
The person down there, like I said.
You haven't said anything.
So why are you trying to me?
Because I have the lawful reason to identify you. That's why. Because you were involved in the incident that you are now talking about.
I didn't say nothing.
You did. You just said to go down there and talk to the person that did do it.
I didn't.
Okay.
Okay. So why are you talking to me?
Because I don't know who I'm going to talk to.
Find out what the.
I can't, because you're not giving me any information, man.
Be the victim.
I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to press charges. I don't want to be a victim. Do it at that.
I mean, I don't understand why it's so hard to give me your name. If you don't want to do anything about this, I can go down there and try to figure.
I ain't giving no statements.
Listen.
I ain't pressing no charges. So what are you guys gonna do? Just take my name and give me more? No.
Or not take your name and take you straight to jail for concealing your identity. That in itself is a crime. So you are committing a crime at the moment that I could take you to jail on.
So you guys are able to stop someone that's walking on the public street,
correct,
and ask them for their ID whenever you want.
No, what I'm telling you is
No, stupid. There was a call that he is responding to. You fit the description of the person that the call was about. Why are you so stupid? Why can't you listen? I know why he can't listen, because the cop was immediately a dick.
Dispatched to this area for a domestic disturbance between a chick with a pink shirt and blonde hair and a male in all black.
Yeah.
Okay? You fit the description. You got injuries on your neck, which means you got beat up by a chick. Okay? So I have a lawful reason. I have a lawful reason to stop and identify you. Okay? That's where I'm laying it all out here for you, bro. I'm trying not to be a dick. I'm trying not to be a douche.
So
okay?
What's gonna happen once I give you my name?
I can take your name down. Okay? I can see if we have you in our system so that we can go from there, figure out if you're associated with anybody else that we can go talk to, get the other side of the story, and we can go from that point. Okay? What I'm telling you, I would prefer not to take you to jail, because you're right. You haven't done anything wrong. Okay? But at the moment
that we know.
At the moment, you are committing a crime by not giving me your name and your date of birth.
I just don't want to get in trouble, but I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
You're not in trouble.
You not wanting to get in trouble is getting in trouble. Because you are committing a crime.
You want to fall?
Yeah, it's because he's embarrassed by getting beat by his woman. Yeah, that's true. He's embarrassed that he's got beat up by a chick, and he doesn't want to admit the two other dudes that responded to the call. The cop needs to stop reeling on the get beat up by a girl angle. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, stop with the getting beat up by a chick. Oh, this clearly got beat up by a chick. Like, stop that. You don't have to mention that it was done by a woman. You can just say, like, you fit the description of the person that we got the call for.
Follow me?
No, I don't want to. I don't want.
Was hitting me? I'll show you guys where she's at.
No.
Let's go.
No, I want to stay right here.
Why? You guys are talking to me, but you don't want to talk to the person that's committing a crime. That's where you guys are up.
But I am talking to the person that's committing the crime
I ain't
now.
committing no crime.
You are. You're concealing your identity from me.
I'll walk with you. Once we get there, I will tell you.
No, that's not how this works.
How do you want it to go?
I want
Wait,
you
hold
to
on.
get.
So was he like paranoid, thinking that they were going to arrest him for hitting her? It kind of sounds like that's
Give me
what's
your
going
name.
on.
Bro.
And then while he's talking to you, I'm going to go down there and talk with her.
Well, I'm down to. We could all talk with each other. Like I'm not trying to.
Okay, I get that.
I'll go in the car with you. We'll go down there. I don't care.
Okay,
Like
I get,
said,
but that's the thing. I don't know.
once we get in the
I don't
car,
know.
We'll drive down the street.
What's the address?
I don't know. I'm not from here.
You're not from here.
No, I'm not. So we go in the car. Once we get down there, once we're in the car, I'll tell you my name. We go down there and we can talk to the person that's committing the crime.
Okay. All right, let's go do that then.
I'm not getting in the back of you.
You have to get in the back of the car.
Then I'll walk right in front.
No,
I
that's not.
hate
That's
being in the back of the car.
that's not how that works, man.
Yeah,
You have to get. You have to get in the back of the car. You have to get in the back of that one though.
Hold on, let me get.
Here we go. Now it's getting good.
I love you.
So what's going on?
I just had an argument. It's nothing serious. I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I gave him my ID and everything.
Okay, where's your ID?
Right here. There you go. It just expired. That's me. That was my old address. I lived with my parents then. I just graduated high school about 3 years ago, so that's where I'm at now. I came to
New Mexico.
I just came to visit my mom. She lives in the salon right here.
Where?
By Subway, the salon. So I was just kind of helping. I'm leaving back to Albuquerque tomorrow, and I do have court cases.
So what's your relationship with this guy?
That's my boyfriend for about a year.
She said that she has court cases. She already has court cases. Oh,
So I
no.
was just kind of helping. I'm leaving back to Albuquerque tomorrow, and I do have court cases.
She has court
So
cases
what's
in
your
Albuquerque.
relationship with this guy?
That's my boyfriend for about a year now.
Okay. And so what's going on between you two?
Just a verbal argument, but like I said, we're
Why does it sound like the cop is on like 0.5 speed?
both at my mom's shop right now. It was nothing extravagant.
Okay. It's more than a verbal argument because we had people calling in saying that a female was hanging on the shirt of a male
Like that.
and there was screaming. So
I mean, you can check me and you can go to the shop. And
he's bleeding, you're bleeding.
I mean, you can talk to all of us, though, but no, he didn't do anything like that to me. If anything, it was myself. And my nails. Look at my nails.
Okay,
Right
what
there.
happened?
I scratch myself. I do get pretty crazy myself. I put nothing on him.
She's like, he didn't do anything to me. Yeah, duh. We all know that, stupid.
So I know in my law enforcement and my dictionary and stuff. you guys
She's in
can't
law
charge
enforcement?
anything.
In your what? Law enforcement?
No, I'm saying my
She's drunk.
my rights. And I'm sitting here and telling you right now, like, I'm fine. He's fine. You have an address. You have my ID. I can give you my social security right now. I have no problem with that, sir.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want no problems. This is my man. We had an argument. That's it.
Okay. Well,
But
I have a
can't.
problem
And I know
when
that because that's
people
your job,
have.
but it's also one.
Okay.
If you ever have another problem.
Okay. Knock. When someone batters another person in a domestic
Did anyone
violence,
see that, or did they just hear us arguing? Because I yelled. I yelled like a mother. I ain't lying. It's not even him half the time. It's me.
Okay.
I will completely say that. I'll go to jail right now for that.
Okay.
That's me. Let's go, baby. I love you. Leave him the out of it, though. You're a bald ass fat, white ass. Go!
Did she just call him a bald ass cop? She did. She did. Immediately we're on. What other insults do you think she's going to hurl at him?
Leave him the out of it, though. You're a bald ass fat, white ass. Go!
Hey,
You!
Uh-oh.
Respectfully, do not touch her like that. Real. I'm telling you, respectfully, do not touch her like that. Tries to kick me.
Whoa!
You!
Touch my girl like that, bro. Yeah, she's fucking crazy.
She just broke my glasses.
Bro, chill the out, for real. Am I getting arrested? No. Listen.
She said that she's willing to go to jail, and now she's resisting arrest. Why?
Get in my chest, no stop! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Well, you can kick me, can't you?
Brooke, go! Move your foot in there, hurry up.
He's doing members of Mensa.
Hey,
About yourself with your
stop.
battle with
Stop.
I hope she's going to buy me some new glasses.
Hang on, let me go get my shot.
Oh, they're going to shackle her? With the shackles on my feet so I can dance.
Just you know.
Courtney?
Let go of me.
Let go. Let go. Now. Let go.
Kill me.
Let go.
Kill me. Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me.
No. Stop. Remember.
My Uncle Ryan Rodriguez was a god mother. See what the happened?
Stop.
Dude, you ain't compared to him.
Yeah, Jake's coming.
Yeah, call him. Call him. Call Ryan.
Hey, settle down.
Hey, call Ryan right now.
No, Ryan doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters. That's why you like calling him, right?
Stop.
Call him.
No.
Call him, mother. Call my Uncle Ryan.
No.
Be a. Call my Uncle Ryan.
Stop.
Call him.
Settle down. I'm not calling Ryan.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself? You handcuffs. Shut up. Help you.
Hey, settle down.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself? You have to have 4 cops take me up.
There's 2.
Oh my God, but there ain't one, right?
There's 2.
You'll be like that. You'll like that.
Hey, settle down.
I beat 4 by myself. And you can't.
She's like, oh, you guys have 4 cops trying to handcuff me? And they're like, there's 2. Oh, 2, 4, same thing.
Hey, settle down.
I beat 4 by myself. And you can't.
You didn't even beat 1.
Bro. Get me the out of here!
That's why 1 cop had you in handcuffs.
34 cops.
Flying back, you dirty. That's why your wife knows that you ain't out here doing justice. You're just out here doing the other. Shut the up! You're like this. That's why he has no hair. That's why he's getting on.
Hey, will you get your... Do you have a spit hood, Jake? What? A spit hood?
Oh, they're going to spit hood.
Y'all can't even go home with the shit out of your wife. Your town suit all high and mighty. Shut the up. She don't even love you.
Uh-oh.
She cheats on you every day, bro. Get that.
Who are we talking to?
Fine ass man. That makes it good.
why she's talking about his wife all of a sudden, but she's telling him, your wife cheats on you every day. You're a fine ass man. You don't deserve that.
She cheats on you every day, bro. Get that.
Who are you
You're
talking to?
a fine ass man that makes a good income.
I don't even have a wife. So she'd have a hard time cheating on me.
Oh, I'm a 21-year-old? Get that.
She forgot that she's arrested for hitting her boyfriend, by the way. Oh, buddy. Oh, here comes the spit hood. Oh, this is such a dignified moment for her.
One
Right?
request.
Yes, ma'am.
Go tell my mom right the now that I'm going to jail.
Okay.
For him. No, I'm getting off the floor. Go tell her.
Turn this way.
Go tell her.
Turn this way. Roll on
Go
your side.
tell her.
Roll on your side.
Go tell her.
Hey.
Go tell my mom I'm going to jail.
Okay, we will.
No, do it first. Stop.
Mom, she's going to jail.
Go tell her.
Okay, come on.
All right, game with you, bro.
Okay, sit down. Sit down.
So no one's gonna know I'm going to jail, huh?
Stand up.
Come on.
She's got a good horse kick. Which side, Jake? This
Oh,
side or
bro.
that side?
Either side.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a seat. Get your...
Yeah.
Come on, sit up in there. You either gotta sit in there or you're gonna get dragged in. You coming?
No.
So sit up.
No, you bald. What?
She called him bald again.
She's on you 3 times a day, you dirty.
I'm not married.
No
So.
one wants to.
I can't get hey, he's opening the door.
He just slammed the door in her face.
I'm not married.
No
So.
one wants to.
I can't get hey, he's opening the door. Jake, he's opening the door. Bad, bro. It's hot as
Okay, I'll roll down the window a little bit.
Oh.
Huh?
Do you have his info?
No, he's not coming back. He's lying.
You let your someone else out of another man?
Eventually, the male was identified, cleared, and released from the scene.
How easy was that, motherfucker?
I'm trying to be difficult, obviously. I'm sorry.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez. Okay, we're gonna get you out of the wheelchair. Go ahead and stand up.
I'm crippled, bro.
I know.
I'm 21 years old. I'm crippled.
I know. I'm getting you out of the wheelchair. Stand up.
What am I in a wheelchair for?
Because it was the only chair they had. Stand up. Okay, if I take that spit hood off, are you gonna spit on me?
No, I'm not gonna spit on you.
Well, you were spitting.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Let you use the bathroom. Okay.
I'm gonna spit on you. I promise.
Promise.
Yes. I really do promise I'm gonna spit on you. I'm sorry.
Bathroom's over here. Come over here.
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
The ankle one. Relax, okay, so I can adjust this. Been on days way too long. I'm ready to go back to nights.
Yeah, like that. You have a family?
I don't.
Any kids?
Nope.
No, what? What are you doing?
Is she flirting?
Can't stay in a relationship long enough. I don't have one. I don't smoke. Okay, so we're gonna be up here a while. Alright.
What was that?
Here a while. Okay, so we're gonna be up here a while. Alright. Alright, bye. Have a seat.
I'm saying you can. I don't want to make my mom feel weird.
Okay.
I'm saying she's supposed to cut my hair and my boyfriend's hair. She's just a barber. You are more than welcome to stop by, walk in, anything you want. She already told me.
Okay.
So come back. I'm just gonna walk over there and see what the fuck they're doing.
You're gonna have a seat.
Can you walk with me then?
Can't go over there.
Why did she offer that? So she wants to look at her, look at that right there. Just like, okay.
Okay, you can. I don't want to make my mom feel weird.
Okay.
I'm saying she's supposed to cut my hair.
This is just such a strange offer. Like, you can come to my mom's salon and get your hair cut. And we know that she didn't talk to her mom. So she's just offering this without talking to her mom. But like, are you offering free services at her salon? Because I wouldn't offer that. No. What are you trying to accomplish here, ma'am?
And my boyfriend's there. She's a barber. You are more than welcome to stop by, walk in, anything.
Stop by, walk in.
Okay.
So come back. I'm just gonna walk over there and see what the fuck they're doing.
Now she's just deciding, okay, I'm gonna go over there and like see what they're doing. What? Who? You're not in charge here. Sit down. She has to be hammered. She has to be hammered. Either that or like severely mentally ill. Because that's just not like in your right mind thinking.
You're gonna have a seat.
Can you walk with me then?
Can't go over there.
No.
You can't?
No.
Or you just don't want to?
We can't. You're in custody. I have to have you here. I have to take you to jail. Well, we have to get this done first.
We can get that done first.
We gotta clean. They gotta clean your knee up. They gotta do the
You ain't
X-ray.
gonna touch my knee until my mama knows where the I'm at.
Okay.
What?
And if you want to tell them that, that's fine.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm Southwestern.
Okay.
My mama knows everything. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She gonna know what I'm at.
All right. Once we get to the jail.
Get a.
But you gotta have a
I
seat.
know Albuquerque.
Okay.
Out of here. Almost to.
Why'd you lie to me?
Pass you there. That's good.
God, this girl is hilarious. So she said that no one's touching her knee until her mom knows where she's at. And then now this guy.
Pass you there. That's good.
Look at her.
You look nice.
So I can't even go to my mom's shop right now. I don't know.
Oh man, I apologize, but I can't make any other stop.
So what the I just sit here and say what?
No, we're going to the jail.
Yeah, so what the do I say? Hey, I'm in jail because I didn't have a f***ing ID.
No.
What the do you?
You gave him your ID, you idiot. You're in jail because you hit somebody.
You want me to say, bro? What do you want me to say? How much you want me to pay you? How much? What's worth it for you? What? What do you want?
Don't talk like that. You'll just get yourself in more trouble.
Obviously, it doesn't matter what trouble I'm in because I did nothing, and I'm in the of a back cop car.
Yeah.
And I did nothing to you.
Well.
Can you show me the proof where I did something to you?
She has to be.
No, I'm saying, why'd you arrest me then?
I didn't.
Why'd you arrest me? Why am I in the back of a cop car right now?
I'm just transporting.
Okay, but why? Where's the proof and the legalization?
Legalization.
Why are you arresting me? In New Mexico state. What did I do wrong?
I know you kicked one of the officers.
What did I do wrong? Where's the film and where's the
Did she invite the guys she was calling bald to the salon? Yes. She invited the guy that she said was bald to come to her mom's salon to get his hair cut.
video?
On their body camera.
Okay, so they got that ready or no?
Dispatch has been updated.
So why am I getting taken right now?
But you're going to jail right now.
Oh, not one of these.
I'm going to jail, but y'all don't even have proof. Does that make any sense to y'all? And this is the that busted me out in the mouth, but y'all are taking his side. And he's from Pecos. I'm from Carlsbad. He's from Pecos, Albuquerque. Y'all are gonna take his side?
I don't know what that means.
Side that can beat the out of me in 2.5 seconds, which he has. What do you think?
Well, I mean, he has to defend himself somehow, ma'am. You're obviously violent. Her hair looks like crap too. Her poor mom. This is not a good billboard for her business.
Court cases. Y'all don't care though, right? As long as y'all got somebody, as long as y'all did something that day, y'all don't give a. Yeah, put on your glasses. Shut
Oh, of course. He's ignoring her. He puts on his glasses, and what does she say? Yeah, put on your glasses. Like, yeah, okay, believe that you told him to do that. He was just listening. She tried to get out of her.
You had a cigarette and a lighter.
Yes, you could just smoke in the back of the cop car, no problem.
Why do so? Can I light it back here?
I have a cigarette.
So can I light it back here?
Hey,
With me, I'm a with you, bro. You wanna act
No one's
silent?
fucking with you.
You wanna act like you can't talk to me? You can talk to me like a normal person, but you choose not to. So I'm gonna not talk to you like a normal person.
He doesn't want to talk to you. You're
gonna be
psycho.
a dumb. I'm gonna be dumb. All you can do is talk to me, but you don't.
we're talking. What do we talk about?
My God. Why the am I the one getting arrested?
Oh, here we go again.
But you have so many complaints on everybody else but me, right? Obviously, you're a new cop, aren't you?
New here, yeah.
You ain't from here.
I am not.
Okay, then. Thank you. You ain't from here, then. There you go. I'll be out here in a second without your help.
Okay.
Bye. You got that? You got that weapon? Can you shoot me in the head? Yeah? Shut the up.
12510 traffic.
Your traffic, you stupid. You don't even know what they're saying half the time.
What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey.
No. Oh, God.
You gonna let me out or what? Because I didn't do shit to you. I didn't do shit to you. So I'm gonna get the out like a normal person. So I know drug dealer, I know junkie, y'all. I'm dating a drug dealer, but I know drug dealer.
Did she just say I'm dating a drug dealer, but I don't...
Person. So I know drug dealer, I know junkie, y'all. I'm dating a drug dealer, but I know drug dealer.
Wow.
lady? No, I act like a lady. You feel me?
Not if you're kicking the door.
I ain't gonna act like a lady, but if you are, keep me in the back of the car.
Step over this way.
I'll act like the lady. Any other way.
Step over this way.
Here, look. I didn't do nothing wrong. No, we're gonna figure that out. Okay, well then call my lawyer. We'll call him whenever we get you just call my lawyer. We'll put you on the phone with us right there.
They never
I
had
ain't
a
going
lawyer.
nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
The female was charged with criminal damage to property, assault upon a peace officer, battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest, and domestic battery. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Wow. Who's fixing her? Oh, buddy. Yeah, we can't get a blood or alcohol test. Yeah, she wasn't charged with anything that they would, I guess, that they would need a blood alcohol test for. Boo! As long as I'm allowed to keep her perma-spit hooded and hobbled, I'm in. Yeah, she's a mess. Good luck. Good luck on that one, guys. Oh, so is this like Adam's new segment on his streams is sniping me? Get back to your memes, sir. You think she was sober? Dude, she was acting like a maniac. So, you guys can come by the salon that my mom works at. And you can just like come in, like just walk in, whatever, and just come get your hair done like whenever. You're bald. Thank you for the $2, Paul, for the Michelle Obama refund Adam stealing. Yeah. I want a refund, Michelle Obama. I want a refund. Secondly, Adam stealing my views. I don't think he's stealing my views. I jumped the gun on this one. I thought I could fix her. Saw the footage, gut learned. Sweet baby Jesus. Or sorry, sweet baby Jeebus. Yeah, she was scary. At the end there, kicking out the door. Also, the post spit hood moment was a bit shocking. Her lawyer might want to know her blood alcohol level and use it for her defense and say she needs rehab instead of jail or something. Well, here's the thing. I don't think she actually had a lawyer. That is something that the Paul paid the tax. No, you need to pay the tax, you sniper. Paul paid the Michelle Obama refund tax. She owes me way more money than that, though. I want a refund. If you're going to be using my tax dollars to get a stylist and wear fancy shoes when I can't even afford to eat, then you are going to tell me about your freaking shoes, Michelle Obama. Guess what? If I'm living in the lap of luxury, you're all going to hear about my shoes. Yeah. That shit's exciting. When you're poor your whole life and then you have money to get nice shoes. Yeah, it's very exciting. I haven't like quite made it, obviously. But you know what? When I can get something nice for myself, it's very exciting. And I'm going to tell everybody about it. I mean, hello. When I got this thing, everyone got to find out. Look at her. This is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. Yeah, you're so wonderful. Yes. I tell everybody about you all the time. You're the danger horse. Blondie, the danger horse. Yes. You haven't made it, but you have a shoe in the door. You know what? I first read this and I was like, almost for some reason looked behind me as if there was a door behind me that had a shoe. MA, we found a new name for Chungus. And look at her. She's Blondie. Blondie the danger horse. Hey, choo-choo. Yes, you choo-choo. Get it kisses. Cushy. I love you. That's your friend. That's your friend. Say hi to your friend. Yeah, you're a good dog. Chooch. Chooch, the blonde danger. She's Blondie. She's Blondie. You know what that's after? You know who else had a dog named Blondie? Oh, face kisses. That's so nice. You're a good girl. That's very nice. Thank you. I was partial to Chungus. Well, she lost weight. And so she's not really Chungusy anymore. And also, people have been referring to like just quirky, like annoying girls that like to do Jim Carrey faces and stuff as a Chungus. It started with like Quirk Chungus, but now they just call them Chunguses. And I'm like, oh, well, Chungus is not a Chungus like that. So I thought, yeah, we're just going to go, I think Blondie. You guys know who Blondie is. You know who Blondie is. And we're not talking about the I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about a German Shepherd from Germany. Do you know who her dad was? Who else had a dog named Blondie? Him. This background doesn't work with this chair. You guys didn't know that? May, what's our total? I know. Grandpa. Yes, hail Blondie. Yeah, he had a German Shepherd named Blondie. I was just going to ask if it was your grandpa. Yeah, her great grandpa. So, you know, that's kind of cute, right? Blondie, the danger horse. She's blonde. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. Probably because I didn't want my dog to like get swatted. So this is probably a bad idea. But she's blonde. I can just say it's because she's blonde. I don't feel like them. Like if I told the vet like her name's Blondie, I don't think that they would like. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. You know. It's my favorite Candace Owen. I almost said Candace Cameron. Candace Owens quote. I don't know, but I know, you know. Viking, thank you for the gift of membership. Thank you. Who did it go to? 5 plus whatever else. I think we're at 25, 2, 7, 10, 13, 15, 20, 2, 7, 27. I accidentally gifted a membership to a Nog. I don't even know what that means. Well, let's see. We're still in at 886 subscribers. Oh, what's a Dr. Gray? Ban! No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who that is. Do you know what happened to Blondie? Uh-oh. No. I heard Blondie's dad was a stand-up citizen. Candace and her time traveler Egyptian plane. Oh my God. Well, like the thing is, like, she said some weird stuff where like I was like kind of into it. I was like, well, man, maybe she's on something here. Let's just give her a chance. Like the bee cult was the one where I was like, oh, I could get into this because like that's what a cult would do. A cult would have some type of weird themery, and then they would have weird code, like speak in code. So it sounds like they're talking about whatever the theme is, right? But like they're talking about it, but they're not talking about it, right? Because that's just what that sounds like something a cult. That sounds like a cult thing. So I was like, okay, I can get into this. Was the 25 or 27? I counted 25, but I'm sleeping. Okay, well, we have 2 here, and then 7, and then 3, and that's 13. Or that's 10. And this is 13, and this is 15, and this is 20, and then this is 22, and this is 27. Was the bee cult behind the Amber Turd dog attack? Maybe. But that was actually one thing that I was kind of like, okay, I can get into this. Then she started saying all this weird stuff. I had a dream, and Charlie came to me in a dream or whatever. And then like, it just, she was getting too weird with all of the stuff. And then also like the way that she was attacking Erica Kirk. Like if Charlie Kirk was your best friend, you would not be attacking his wife this way. And the weird tweet that she posted the other day, she's like, we have the Zoom call with Erica, told everybody that they could take time off to grieve. I am so uncomfortable. What? If Candace had a sign language interpreter, it would jump out the nearest window. Just with like the whole, like, I won't stop until Erica Kirk tells me to. Erica Kirk told her to, and then she was like, nope, I'm not going to stop. She doesn't care about Charlie, only clicks and fame for herself. That's another thing too, is like every single episode is about Charlie Kirk. Shut up. This is exhausting. Shut up. We don't care anymore. In my opinion, Candace was bitter because she didn't get to be the head of Turning Point and she thought she should be. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, because didn't she like work for them for a brief time and then she left for Daily Wire? And like, there's that. And also everyone talks about how they think that she's jealous because she wanted to date him and he chose Erica. And she got upset. And like, so it's kind of funny too, if you think about it, like her being like, he wanted her and not me. And then immediately she went off and like got married after 2 weeks of knowing George Farmer. I think she's actually deranged and not just grifting. I think it could be both. I think it could be both. I think what she's not really understanding though is like, people are tired of it. Like you're making a news headline instead of keeping it in the news and keeping this story alive. You're just like exhausting people with a bunch of strange shit that makes no sense. Oh, I have the hiccups. No. To be fair, George Farmer is rich and much better looking than Charlie. Better looking? Maybe. Charlie Kirk is a strange looking person because he looks like he's really handsome, but then also not. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like they're like the same. Like, especially like you have good angles of him where you're like, oh, he looks really handsome. And then the smile always, both of them messes him up. Like, don't smile anymore, sir. That's not for you. Remember, she used to be a leftist with a doxing website until she found she could get more support from grifting off the disillusioned right. Yup. Yeah, it was easier for her to make money to be the token black lady in the conservative space. Yeah, she had social autopsy. She was putting kids in danger and didn't care. His mouth and eyes were too small for his head. Yeah, it was very strange because it was like everything was kind of crowded right here. There's like all this extra space. But if you caught him at the right angle, you couldn't really tell. But then, yeah, with his smile though, like his teeth were too small for his gums. It was very strange. It was just weird. Like you catch him at the right angle, he actually looked like he could be handsome. He was also tall. Being tall helps. You can be less attractive, but tall. It's just, listen, I don't understand it. All right. I can't explain it to you because here in the front of my head, I'm like, yeah, it's stupid. What, who cares? Oh, he's tall. So what? But in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, he's tall. Hey, he's tall. Okay. I don't know. Listen, I'm a woman and something about the hormones going through my body. If he's tall, then the bajango's like, ooh. It's an evolutionary desire to want a tall guy. It just is. Look, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm just going back to my caveman roots. Okay. Well, I'm less attractive, but I'm tall. Backhand. Use it to your advantage. You gotta be tall. So I'm not ugly. I'm just too short. I'm just telling you, if we lose a subscriber, it's their loss because we were a lot of fun. Yeah. Fuck them. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it to you because to me, I feel like it seems stupid. Like who cares if he's tall? But even I remember, I have this vivid memory being at work and I was having lunch with this girl. And well, this coworker of ours, he came and sat with us. And the girl asked, like, how tall are you? And I was like, who fucking cares? Like in the back of my head, I was like, who gives a shit? And he was like 6'2". And I was like, what? Tell me more. Watch out, ladies. Backhand isn't leaving his house. I'm tall enough to still be unattractive. Oh, so you're like 6'5"? I feel like 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". You could be ugly as sin. Doesn't matter. You're tall. 6'2" is like. If you're over 6 feet, it's like very helpful. But you like after that between 6'4" and 6'5", like you can get uglier and uglier. 6'1.5". Okay. Yeah, no, you're definitely tall enough to be less attractive. You still want to be a little attractive, but you can be less attractive. You can be Charlie Kirk unattractive for sure. Get away with it at 6'1.5". I'm 6'4". Backhand can probably be ugly. Doesn't matter. He's 6'4". 6'4". Hello. I'm 6'1". Uh-oh. Hello? Yeah, why are you guys wasting your time hanging out with me? You should be picking up chicks. My husband's 6'1". That's why he landed you. Because you went. I'm not gonna lie though. So there's like all this construction that's been going on. I was talking about this a little bit earlier. There's like all this construction going on in my neighborhood. And the construction workers have been like getting used to the dogs. And they like to like go out of their way to try and talk to the dogs and stuff. And so they and all of them though, I don't know how tall they are, but I feel like they're all really cute. I like all of them now because they're all really sweet, but they're like, they just want to talk to the dogs. And so I'm like, oh, they're not even like bothering me. They just want to talk to the dogs. It's very cute. I'm like, I like them. I like all of them now. They're very charming. Stupid evolution. But there's such thing as too tall. I'm 4'11", and this guy who was 7'4" wanted to date. I couldn't. He was too tall. 7'4"? He should be in the circus. That's too much. No, because after 6'5", 6'6", maybe, especially like 6'8", like 6'6", like Rob Gronkowski, like he's 6'6", he's like, that's fine. But after that, like they start looking weird. It starts looking weird. Like I don't want a house. I don't want to have to like rebuild a house to like accommodate my 7'4" boyfriend. You know, like no thanks. Get a shortening surgery or whatever. Okay, his hands are probably way too big. You can't even. You know what I mean? Like the. Courtney had a sexy Robert Wadlow poster on her wall. Who the hell is that? Thank you for the grocery money, Russell. This is starting to sound like a prod movie. Why? Because of this? You're 6'1". How tall are you, Russell? Did we ever find this out about Russell? We found out that he's in North Carolina and Santa skipped his house on Christmas. Tallest man in history is 8'11". That's terrible. My 5'11" tall sister married a 6'8" black guy from Cameroon. Jesus, 6'8". 6'8" is too much. That's too much. I'm 5'5". So like 5'9" is already tall for me. 5'9". Ah, hello. And then like, yeah, so like over 6 feet, that's like, whoo, whoo. You like all the construction workers? Well, I like the ones that are out here. They're being nice. I was actually thinking about making them cookies. They were all being so nice. Because they like to stop and talk to the dogs. It's very cute. And I feel like they're attractive. And they make good money. They're doing construction. And they have like a steady schedule. Thank you for more grocery money. How many construction workers can you like at once? You can like all of them. That doesn't mean you have to have sex with them or even go on dates with them. You can like them and find them charming and cute. What's wrong with that? I'm single. I can keep my options open until I find one that I like. Russell, how tall are you? She hears 6'2" and Choo Choo has to sit in a puddle. No. I will slide off my chair. But Choo Choo's right here. No drugging the workers with cookies and having your way with them. I wouldn't have to do that. Hello, look at me. Do you have to drug them? What are you saying? Backhand. Rude. I'm offended now. Nope. Chris, enjoy your band. You're getting banned. You're going to get banned. The construction workers are winning Courtney's heart through the dogs. Yeah, they like to talk to the dogs. That's very cute. One of them just started talking about the weather for no reason today. You keep your options closed, young lady. Why, Frank? Why? Frank is still upset that I said that Brooke Eisner was kind of hot. Why does it bother you so much, Frank? Who cares? He's some guy I'll never meet ever. And I was just like, oh, he's kind of hot. He was. He just looks like some guy. Now, if it was like an impossibly hot guy, then you should probably be worried. Now you know my standards are way up here. But as you can see, he was like a normal looking guy. Thor is 6'9" and his wife is 5'2". That has to be difficult in the bedroom. Thank you for the $2, Viking. Date the Big Dumper. He's 6'2" on the Mariners. The Big Dumper is his name. Immediately, I just thought of some guy with a fat ass. How come Russell hasn't told us how tall he is? Russell, how tall are you? The Big Dumper Mariners. He just looks like some guy. What's special about him? Oh, he's 6'2". I guess he does have a fat ass. That's how he got his nickname. That's what it looks like. Look at that butt. Jeez, sir. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere, rocking everywhere. Whoa. Frank with a $20. For making fun of your imaginary boyfriend. He's not even my imaginary boyfriend. He's just some guy that I saw and was like, he's kind of hot. Yay, Frank. Russell's 5'10". Oh, see, Russell's tall. He's tall for me. It's more like, not like, but more, but whatever. Anyway. My mouth hurts from clenching my jaw. Call him the Turd Cutter Express. That's like... He's got a fat ass. $5'10" is average height. Yeah, it works for me. That's 5 inches taller than me. I'll get the shortening surgery. So I'll be 5'3". I'll be little. We're going to watch another body cam? No, I'm going to go to bed. Because it is 9:15 here. It's been 3 hours. I'm getting tired. I had a Jersey Mike sandwich. And I got like the big one. And so I still have a bunch of it left. Because those things are huge. Matt said I'm 6'1", not that anyone asked. Look at that. 6'1". I'm 6'6" in heel. My mom and sister are 5 feet. See, being 5 feet, like that's like, that makes it easier because then like tall, like guys that are like average height are like super tall. Tall enough for you, but what does the Vajango say? Wait, what did I say it was supposed to say? It goes, woo! Thank you for the $2, Mikey. I'm a very tall 5'7". You know what you could do? Maybe this will stretch your spine out a little bit. You can get the lumbar table thing, right? Where I always called it an upside down machine. I don't remember the real name, but you like you put your legs in the foot part, and then you like flip upside down, and it helps like stretch you out. No. Leg break surgery. Some of those guys can't walk ever again. No woman's vajango does the wave for 5'10". We have to work for it. Woo! 5'10". Woo! I haven't been around a man in a long time. I'm sorry. I forgot what it's like to even know what a 5'10" guy looks like. That's sad. Courtney, please. Your Vajango could still use vajazzling. I'm adding volume via pizza. It said, don't add too much volume. You don't want to be a bowling ball. Don't turn into a bowling ball. Because then no one's going to go, woo! A guy who can cook is a plus too. You know, and a guy who just exercise on a regular basis, not like bodybuilding or anything, but just like regular old exercising. That your muscle density, if you could, you know what? That's another reason why I want to lose a bunch of weight. I want it to be bench pressed. And so if I lose a bunch of weight, I don't even want to tell you exactly how much, but a lot. Then I want to be bench pressed by a hot guy. So he's going to have to be working out. I'm going to have to work out too. That's the goal. Hopefully by my birthday, I can have someone bench press me. I can bench press you. You probably could, actually. I think you're lifting like a shit ton of weight. You want him to bench and press you. What? You're bench pressable now. I'm fat as shit. You don't understand. Plus, it wouldn't be very sexy to be bench pressed right now. I'm just, unless you've really let yourself go. I said most of us can bench press you. Well, I want to get bench pressed. I'll have a meetup on my birthday, and for everyone to come bench press me. That'd be cool. Do you rate big beefy arms as highly as Ronnie? I don't even want to fit my hands around it. Guys like women with some curves. Yeah, well, some. Not all of them, but some. Thank you for the $5. Hubba hubba. Thank you. We will fix your porch light, fix the jet up, bench press you, then go home. Yay! Then my vagina would really go, woo! Bunny Blue wanted to wanted the record for being railed, and Courtney wants the record for being bench pressed. Yeah, I want to get bench pressed by 1,000 guys in one day. Which would you prefer? Can't fit your hands around a guy's arms, or can't fit your fingers around the first one. The first one, because I'm the Vajingo is not a very good host. She can't like invite a lot in. So it needs to be, I need to be able to like Courtney, please. Well, this is why she doesn't play date black guy. It just wouldn't work out. Why are you making a fist? I'm troubled. Well, because I can't. It's not. This is too much. There needs to be less. What if it's the shape of a tuna can? Oh my God. No. Tuna can. How much can the butt fit? Less than that. I don't practice the butt. This stream is ending on a strange note. A wine bottle? No, barely. Not, well, I haven't tried, so I wouldn't know. So confidently. I don't know. You weren't you inspired by Mr. Hands? That gave me nightmares. Mr. Hands gave me nightmares. I think I'm gonna. I don't practice the butt. I don't practice the butt. I wonder if you could split the difference somehow. I don't know. This is out of control, this conversation. Ugh. I don't practice the butt. Oh, dreams are gonna be fun tonight. Yeah, she's gonna be going, woo, 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 woo. Hi, Cricket. You wanna come say hi? Oh my God, she's so cute. You know how cute you are? This is escalating quickly. Woo! Woo! Oh, we're a wild bunch, aren't we? Yeah, we get out of control towards the end here. This is dangerous, a dangerous group. So what have we learned? The peony cops. Yep. Just keep an eye out for those peony cops. Whoops. Yep, the peony cops. I love the peony cops. Muff money and peony cops. Guys, here's the thing. I've been really nervous that my mic has been on a different voice this whole time. Okay. I had to test it real quick. I become a member so we can practice the butt. Okay, so guy who likes dogs, tall with micropene, can bench presser, Jetta mechanic. Is this the whole list? It's normal. Good, because I had it set
to this for a while, and I didn't know if I fixed it or not. I kept trying to check, but it's hard to like officially. It's hard to like just check it without accidentally hitting anything.
So, Flu Courtney has. So we could switch to this one. If that's better. Is this one better? And this feels weird. Real little peony cop
Dr. Stormy Sound like a black dude. No, that was Gay Satan. From the first one was Gay Satan from South Park. The second one was supposed to be an emu. I don't know why. Put the lotion in the basket. Oh man. Okay. Buffalo Bill. Limu Emu. I've seen those ads. Those people have weird ads. I don't like them. You know what? I need to be hired for advertisements. I need to be hired for Oreos. Who else? Star Wars. I still have that idea that I'm gatekeeping, and they tell me they need to hire me so I can help them make trillions of dollars. All right, I'm going to go. I was going to go like 20 minutes ago, but I'm going to go now. So remember, everybody, you don't have to be hot to make a vagina go woo, okay? Spicy death noodles. I have to lay off of those. Those are like over 500 calories. And while they make me feel like I don't really feel like eating for like a while, I have to be mindful of what I'm eating. I'm not closing my options. Here's the thing. I closed my options a long time ago, and now it's getting sad. Okay, Frank? All right, I'm going to go. We'll be back. We'll be back later. More at 11. We'll be back later. Where nobody likes practicing the butt alone. I don't practice the butt. That's how we know I should have gone. I should have been gone before I said that. I should have said bye. Oh, Russell, what? Are you okay? Yes, brought to you by Blondie the Danger Horse. We're renaming Chungus. Her name is now Blondie. Look at her. Her poor little confused face. You're so sweet. Oh. Almost caught me there. What were you going to say? Russell, I'm intrigued. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be back. And so stay tuned. And in the meantime, remember. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to turn this down. It's going to blast my ear out. I was going to say I do until I said I don't practice the butt. Woo! Okay, there we go. Yeah. Be quiet. I'm not saying that about the butt. I have to go. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back later this week. And in the meantime, remember, nobody likes doing trust falls alone. Okay, bye. I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh, no.
To an end, stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold on nights to you. Walking out into daylight, city losing tonight. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew. Forever hold on nice to you. Of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet